Guido Papi. Cameraman. Make sure you put them headphones up, turn them up loud, baby. Don't turn them down because you know what? It's the BB Podcast. Cameraman and Guido Papi. Make sure you check us out on every social media and YouTube, Rumble, Patreon, Spotify. That's where we got the audio-only exclusive goodness. Guido Papi and me are sipping on that good stuff. Thank you, my bartender of the day.
Yes, sir.
Them sour balls, baby.
Yeah. Last year we were sipping on blue balls. This summer we're sipping on sour balls. And if you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, I'm going to have to post it in my story again or something to bring it back. But you're going to see. I've been making some more content videos here, so.
Yes, I'm really excited. And guys, make sure you check us out on our social medias. We got them right here at the top. We're both up to some crazy stuff all the time. Make sure you check it out. We're going to be talking about some of it later on. And guess what? We're talking Rolling Loud, baby. Make sure you stick around because we got a whole lot we're going to be digging into, baby. Guido Papi, how are you, baby? Summertime.
I'm good, bro.
Oh.
Yes, been getting some sun. I don't know if you can tell I'm a little sunburnt.
Yes, I love it.
Went fishing the other day. We out here.
Yes, and yeah, behind you, if you guys are on our YouTube,
Mandalorian.
the Mandalorian and Grogu, at the time of this release, is going to be out tomorrow, Friday,
go check
the
it out
22nd. Make sure you guys go check it out. Guys, Guido Papi, I know you already have your tickets.
Yep. Going to see it in IMAX.
Oh, yes. And for those who can, guys, any Star Wars movie, in my opinion, is made for that big screen.
If you can,
IMAX.
go see it in IMAX. Or at least in the theaters.
Yes. Yeah, I would say at least go in the theaters. I know not everyone, wherever you are, you might not have access to the big, especially for those who don't know, the biggest, best IMAX is only in very small locations.
Yeah, there's not many of them.
Yeah, I think like Florida only
down
has
south.
one.
Yep.
Yeah, in like Fort Lauderdale or something crazy. And for those who don't know the difference, it's 70 millimeter film. The screen is insane. It's
insane.
The
sound is insane.
It's like people describe it as like you will never see a movie like this again.
Oh, I would go Stony Baloney.
Yes, and for those who live in Fort Lauderdale, guess what? I am Jelly Belly.
Yeah, shout out to the homies.
Shout out to the homies.
Oh, guess what? I'm also excited because you know what else drops tomorrow?
What?
Our Star Wars bonus episode.
Oh, Guido Papi, great call, baby. For those who don't know, yes, the Star Wars bonus episode drops tomorrow where we talk all things Star Wars, new, old, the TV shows, Clone Wars, Maul, Shadow Lord.
I'm pretty sure our main point was we picked the trilogy that we liked the most and battled that out.
Yes, I know. We
Cheers, brother.
Yes.
Oh, sipping that tequila here.
Yes, Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let me get the shot, actually.
Jesus Christ.
Shout out to my boy Guido. And shout out to you guys, whatever you're drinking. Let us know in the comments below.
Well, yeah. So check out the bonus episode coming out. Get these bonus episodes while we drop them all on YouTube because eventually, once we have enough of them and we build up this fan base, we're going to be putting them on Patreon only.
Yes, we will have some exclusives coming out. Don't worry because we will mix in some frees. We love giving you guys the free stuff and we love doing it. So we'll throw in those bonus ones and we still got a bunch on the way.
We got some in the archive. We got some coming up that we're going to do.
Yes, and check out Rumble as well. Like I said, that's our backup, and we need a lot of love on there. We're trying to build it up on there. And if you're feeling a little alternative, if YouTube pisses you off, Rumble is great for that. And the audio only, again, is on Spotify.
Yep. That's what I was going to say. I was going to say Spotify, we're finally up and rolling, good to go. Check it out.
Guido
All previous
Papi.
stuff is on there.
Yes. Yeah, I've got it up to date, and I'm going to try my best to keep it as up to date. Bear with us because, we're building this up, but we want to make it as professional as possible, guys.
Expect us on YouTube with an episode every other Thursday.
Yes, we're going to try to emphasize that more, the every other Thursday vibes, because we want you to remember that in your minds. Keep it locked.
So it's out this Thursday.
Yes.
2 Thursdays from now.
Yes.
Our next episode.
And, the great thing about that, Guido, is they're going to get bonus content in between all that. Yep. You can count on our real episode every other Thursday. But if you want bonus content, just keep an eye out. We got sections. We got shorts.
Just peep the social media, too, because we'll be dropping, little content videos and, snippets in the clips. And
yes.
if you see the clips, don't be afraid to hit us with a like or a little comment. Don't be afraid to comment during the episode.
Yeah, banter us out, low-key. Let us know if we're right, we're wrong. Because, we got some hot takes, low-key. We got some hot takes sometimes. But most of the time, I think we're pretty intelligent.
Yeah, we're pretty good here. But I will say this, though, bud.
What?
I love Star Wars. I can't get enough of it.
Oh, my God. Star Wars, in my opinion, probably top 3 in my franchise.
I'm so happy Maul's finished. The finale was on May the 4th, and it was a really good series.
Phenomenal.
We already talked about it a lot, but I fell in love with that show.
Yes, I think might be the best Star Wars recent project in a long. I can't think of something animated especially that was as good as that. Bad Batch was fire, but this 10 episodes, each episode was beautiful. Acting was beautiful. Shout out to the voice actors.
Yep.
Shout out to everyone
Ending was
involved.
good. Finally, something with a good ending.
We're not going to spoil it here, and that's the thing that pisses me off. Bro, if you go on social media, it is insane how quick. You need to watch things like within a day, or else it's getting spoiled. If you follow anything related to
you just can't you can't be looking for it.
Like, for example, I was watching, I'm currently on the Boyz right now, and I'm trying not to get spoiled with it, but every time, because I follow a lot of Boyz content, so,
Pause.
Whoa,
holy shit, bud.
Whoa. The Boyz, as in a TV show.
Was wild.
That was wild. My bad, twin. But guys, Billy,
we had a producer be like, "Oh, cut that shit."
Jamie, what are you doing? But I hate it when I just follow it's just guys who talk about it, and then and people in the comments they'll spoil it. That's the thing that it kind of sucks is you just don't see it coming.
Your For You page becomes whatever. Like I'm watching Euphoria right now, right?
Shout out.
I usually watch it a week or two behind.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm go on my Instagram. I'm like, oh, fuck, don't ruin it. But I don't even read it. I see what it is for a second. I'm like, oh, is it? Get out of it.
And personally, I'm not a person who's like, if I see a spoiler, it ruins it for me. I'll still, 100%, I appreciate the journey.
Half of those things are biased.
Well, a lot of people comment stuff that's not even true. That's the stuff that.
Oh yeah. Blah blah died, and you're like, what?
Dumbledore molested him. Oh my god, that was the thing.
Dumbledore the Diddy party.
Hey, Dumbledore the Diddy party, and that's the thing. It's kind of funny. That was specifically a rumor that went around for a long. People were running outside the bookstores. Snape killed Dumbledore. They were actually spoiling it for real.
Yeah.
Which, in my opinion, I don't know. If I were in my personal, I wouldn't spoil anything within a week. I won't comment or show any clips within about a week.
I agree.
How do you feel about a week?
Yeah, about a week.
After that, I feel like it's kind of fair game. I'm sorry, especially with social media. Maybe with the homies in between, if he hasn't seen it, okay, don't be a dick. But
yeah,
hey,
sometimes I do it on purpose. Like I said, I like to instigate, so I will make up false information to feed them bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck them.
And that is funny too. And that, in my opinion, is more innocent.
And that's how you sniff out if someone's a real fan, because you can say some shit and they're like, oh yeah, I remember that. You're like, cap.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, because you'd be like, oh, you didn't watch it. Daredevil didn't do that shit. You liar.
But my bad, bro. I got hella sidetracked. We talked about Star Wars, and my mind went straight to Star Wars.
That's why I love podcasts, baby.
I heard you had a crazy week, right? You did a bunch of shit.
This week was insane.
Finally, Cam went outside.
Yo, Cam went outside with it, guys. It's going to be a fun segment. I can't wait to talk about it because Rolling Loud was here in Orlando. The only American date, which I think is pretty wild. Next year, I don't think it's going to be exclusive like that. We have more details of that coming up later on in the show. But before that, I've got a little Banter rewind. Yes, it's the segment where we bring you updates on our topics, previous episodes, and all that good stuff. But this one is just for the fans, the fun right here, Cam. The man has a very special segment. We're talking the Lion Lovefest. Now, for those who may have been tuned in, tapped into the show, I'm a fan of walruses and multiple animals. Guido Papi, we're both animal lovers. On a serious note, we're both animal lovers. But
I would say that.
Recently, I have kind of discovered an obsession, and let me know in the comments if you guys have any animals that you're obsessed with. Right now, it's
obsessed. Defined obsessed.
Let's just say, whenever I see it, I comment, subscribe.
Okay, I thought I was gonna have to call the cops there for a second.
No. I ain't on no Diddy vibes with the seals and the walruses. But guys, make sure you check us out on YouTube and Rumble. But guess what? Even the audio for these guys is pretty freaking audacious. This first, let me know in the comments. Sea lions might have it a little bit above a walrus. I don't know. Check it out on our YouTube, guys. First walrus of the day. Actually, sea lion of the day. Oh, dang. Oh my God.
You said the fans wanted this?
Yo, yeah, all the fans.
Who the fuck are the fans that want this?
Oh my God. Now look at that, dude. He is I see that on the street corner outside the racetrack late at night. Man, that's some scary stuff right there. I like the way he's shaking it too, guys.
I bet you do.
Guys, let us know. I'm not going to lie. I feel like these sea lions might have a little bit more swagger. It's kind of crazy. Oh my goodness. Yo,
Have you never been to SeaWorld when you were a kid or anything?
I have, but I don't think
Did you go to the sea lion enclosure and shit? Oh yeah, you missed. You would have got all this autism shit out of the way
Guido
back then.
Papi. I think you just thought of an amazing.
I'm not going to SeaWorld.
You know, well, that is true for the.
I will not go to SeaWorld.
Is there anywhere we could see sea lions in an ethical way?
Yeah, go to San Francisco.
Damn, we gotta go all the way to. All right, maybe. God, if we go.
I can get you free tickets to SeaWorld. I can get you in SeaWorld.
No, I know, but
I won't go. But you can go.
Okay, yeah, maybe like a small vlog. If I only go there. And
maybe I'll go. If this episode gets 150 likes, I'll go.
He'll break his ethics just to go. And like I said, if we just go to the sea lions and out, I think it's okay. We don't go to the more abusive sections because you can't abuse a sea lion.
We're gonna do the whole thing. We're gonna ride the roller coasters. We're gonna do everything.
Ooh, the
SeaWorld when I was a kid, but for 150 likes ain't much.
I think that's pretty fair. And guys, I think for sea lions, guys, do you want to see real life BBE sea lions? Like, look at this. Like, look at that. That sounds like me after a great time at the club. You know what I'm saying? Hey, one more for you boys. This one's
more.
Oh. Yo, okay, I ain't gonna lie, Guido.
I'm gonna quit.
You know me, and I feel like these animals.
You want me to crash out? I'll crash out.
It's time to crash out. Because I ain't gonna lie. You know me, I'm pretty tistic. I ain't gonna lie.
Hell yeah, hella.
And
Put hella in front of the what you said.
Hella. And I feel like these animals are probably like prime. Like any tistic person is gonna love this. Yeah. Am I wrong? Like this is prime. Look at that.
This is like, oh, shiny. I like.
Now, one more again for you. One more again. Just imagine.
They are cool.
Now
feeding them is dope too.
Now, give me an honest opinion, Guido Papi. Walruses or sea lions? Let's
what aspect? You
just out of all these clips you've seen, which do you prefer? Like, which would you rather meet? Like, if
I would say sea lions because they're not as stupid in my opinion.
Gotcha. And I will say, to be fair, I love walruses, and I'd probably pick walruses. But
I grew up with sea lions in San Francisco. You go to the pier all the time.
And these sea lions, I do kind of like that they're very. They like to show off. I like that.
Well, no, usually they're only doing all that for food.
Well, true.
You ain't getting if you don't have any food out, they're not doing shit for you.
I mean, my cat does that too, low key.
Yeah, you put the food out, then they're like, okay, yeah, let me turn it up, and go a little crazier.
That's actually a great debate, low key. And let us know in the comments. Do you think pets love us because we just feed them, or do you think there is any kind of emotional attachment? Do you feel?
No, I would say there's some, but definitely, depending on the animal, is more of like, all right, just feed me human.
Feed me, daddy. Let us know, guys. And if you have a fat cat or a fat dog, try out an automatic feeder. I've done that on my fat little rat.
No, just feed them better stuff.
Or feed them better stuff. I mean, if you could afford it.
That. It's been easier.
That is true. If you could afford that farmer's dog, I heard it's really good, but it's so expensive. Oh, my God.
Yeah, dog food and cat food and every kind of food. Everything in general is expensive.
Well, hey, yo, you know what's a great comment? Let us know how much gas is in your area per gallon.
I just filled up yesterday. I'm higher than you. It was like 503.
Wow, because you went more towards towards the coast. So. Yeah, so that makes sense. Over here it was around 460, which for Florida is pretty bad. Over any of our homies out in Cali, I am praying for you, and let us know how much they are getting you at the pump. And speaking of Cali, guys, we have another quick banter rewind because Scientology has another visitor. This time from the anime side, baby. We're talking Naruto just pulled up to Scientology, guys. It's time for a little shadow club.
Just trying to rescue Sasuke.
Guido Papi, you are fucking smart.
They got Sasuke in there.
Guido Papi. I did guess it right.
What?
These guys hate their job, the security, bro.
Yeah.
They've seen them. These are the same dudes that saw the Minion guys.
Yes, these are but I ain't gonna lie. This one I like a little better. Obviously, I think you know why. But holy snap! And just look at just the commitment. And I agree. The security
it's the editing, the music behind it.
I agree.
Makes it fine.
And he has he does a good Japanese voice too, which I'm impressed. And I feel I agree. The security I don't know if they're like Scientology security, if they're just like private guys that are like allied security or something like that. Let us know if you guys have any leads on that.
I have an idea, guys. Sexy jutsu.
Oh,
hey.
Shit.
Can we come in?
What he's filming.
See, that looked like a private security guy for sure, for sure. He definitely didn't look like no Scientologist.
That didn't work.
Oh, see, okay, that was a little wild. You don't know what. Okay, for those who aren't, if you're just listening along, basically they have about 20 people dressed in Naruto outfits, which is hilarious. I love it, low key, and you could hear the audio. They're killing
He
it.
just threw a medicine ball at him.
He did throw a medicine.
It didn't hit
ball.
him.
He didn't hit anybody, but
That's kind of all right.
that's a little crazy.
Hold on, play it. Let's see. Let's see. What
Let's
happens
see if
next.
there's anything else
Let's
happening.
get out of here, guys.
Jaywalking across the street. Good job, guys. Uh-oh. Naruto run. All right, here we go. They're rushing in.
Oh, okay, good. They actually brought it in.
Okay, good. They didn't play too much of that, thank God. I guarantee that song would fuck us.
That's it.
That is it. Wow. Well, guys, that was a pretty fun little rewind. It is pretty crazy just how viral the
Damn.
whole Scientology
That's
run.
cool. That one's better than the mini ones. At least they try to get in.
No, I agree, and I feel like the Scientologists have now tightened up their security. You're definitely not getting in easy, guys. You're gonna have to fight your way. You're gonna have to commit some crimes, or I feel like this is the advantage. Let me know, Guido, what they should do. They should try to just like earnestly like not be a prank, like wear some metas and just sneak in there. But granted, you're gonna have to have something sneakier
The
than a
meta's
meta.
not sneak. Yeah.
No, you're gonna have to have like a.
They gotta be careful, bro. One of these days, someone's about to get.
You can't say nothing, son. That'd be pretty crazy. Too,
Yeah, the
'cause-
Scientologists are all Jason Statham's.
to
just
be honest,
killing people.
because that's the problem with like private security and things like that. You know what happens inside that building? You know, it's kind of like it's their cameras and their security. You know, you better watch your nuts if you run up in there, especially you youngins doing your TikToks and things like that. It's all fun and jokes until Xenu pulls up around the corner and twists you up.
Yeah, it was all over my feed, bro.
Yes.
After we talked about it, I was like, Jesus, everything's about these Scientology runs.
No, and I had to bring it up again because and that was again a funny one. You know, I'm a big anime guy, and guys, if you've seen any other great Scientology runs, let us know. We'd love to talk about it. We may even bring it back if it's funny enough, baby.
Shit,
But
in general, just send us anything. If you look in the description here, there's a way to send us videos for us to react to.
that is a great point too, because you know that is what we want to do is build the community.
Yeah, I'd
with
rather
you.
instead of us looking on videos, you guys send us ones that you think are good.
Facts in the nicest
Or
way,
relevant.
100%, because you know it makes it more interactive. And you know, if you want to send us messages, anything like that, please feel free.
Comment down below. Don't be scared. I mean, I was about to say this anyways. Yo, we're on the road to 500 subscribers. We're going up little by little.
Yes. And thank you guys, by the way, for every single person who has supported, because
BB gang.
the BB gang, I like that. Guido Papi with the BB gang.
BBE gang.
Yeah, I was gonna say we missed a letter, but damn
You
it.
did. I didn't.
No,
Gotta sneak it.
BB gang.
gang.
Yeah, facts. But guys, you're part of the BB gang. All the OGs on the road to 500. We're gonna remember you specifically because I feel like with any kind of podcast or YouTube, I feel like getting to that first 500, that first 1,000, Guido.
It's
I
the
feel like
core. It's the core group. You
it's
know?
that core audience, those people that are gonna ride or die for you till the end.
We're trying to build this, together. So we need your help. I'm
And-
not afraid to say it. We need your help.
100%, and shout out to you, Guido, for being along, because like I said, I don't think there's many other people that I could do a podcast with, so I appreciate you for.
I don't blame me. I'd shoot myself too. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, no, you my dog. You my dog. For real.
No, for sure, and like, and
A lot of people don't get our dynamic sometimes.
No, and I feel like it's tough to explain, but when you watch it, that's
You'll
where
see
it comes through.
Yeah. So anybody we've had as a guest comes on, and then they're like, "Oh,
Yes.
you guys have been friends for a long time," and we have, but also we haven't.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Like we've known each other.
We've
for a
known
long,
each other for a while, but we haven't.
but not like
been
since
close.
like little kids or anything.
Correct.
Like that.
I think our dynamic works great. I think it's, we have a better dynamic than some of the people I've known since like high school. You know what I'm saying?
No, and I feel like with any kind of, let's say, especially with media or podcasts or anything like that, there are so many shows out there where there's so many people, or the energy is not there.
And you're serious about what you say. Both of us.
yes,
like,
yeah, no, we love it.
We do whatever we can to try and make it happen.
Yes, and we're gonna try to make it as professional, and that's why again we want to emphasize every other Thursday.
Consistency.
We're gonna keep it consistent because I feel like that's number one is podcasts don't keep it consistent. You know what I'm saying? They drop
Especially
a
in
bunch
the
of
area,
episodes,
too.
especially localized. Obviously there's those big podcasts that are already running, but it's our local guys that we're trying to get up and going. So guys, thank you. The road to 500. And if you don't, send it to your friends. Let them know, hey, go check out this podcast. It's fun. You just want an easygoing, good
Send
time.
the clip. Tag us.
Yes, we got tons of
Post
clips.
it all. TikTok.
TikTok,
YouTube
Instagram.
Shorts. Instagram.
Boom. Let us know any other platforms that we need to be on too. If we're losing
We
it,
have a Twitter where we need to get better at it.
we do need to catch up on
We have,
Twitter.
we have some stuff that we need to get. But yeah, check it out.
X.
Add me up here at Guido_Papi. And you got CA_M, the man. Jesus, that was so weird.
That was hilarious. And to be honest, I'm surprised I was even able to get it that close without having to add like any numbers or anything.
And
to be
at
honest.
Big Banner Energy too.
That's
Please give us a follow. Check us out.
Number one, yeah, at Big Banter Energy. Please check it out. But guys, now we are on to the juicy. Bring, bring. I can't believe I didn't wear a watch for this.
But you did wear matching 43 chains.
Guys.
We'll get to that in a little while.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. We are, let's just say we're matching jewels here on the podcast. Now, this next segment is one of my favorites, the best in my opinion, new and noteworthy, yes. This segment where we take the week's top headlines and banter them out. Guido Papi, this story is blingy and it's all over social media. We're talking jewels, we're talking watches, we're talking everything. Audemars, how do you say that last part? Audemars?
Patek.
Audemars Patek.
Or Patek.
Yes. Now,
AP is what they just say.
yeah, the AP is for anyone who doesn't want to say the whole thing. It is one of the favorites among the hip hop community or even just celebrities in general. It is, in my opinion, probably 1 or 2 steps above a Rolex. Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
for
sure.
multiple reasons, because, and let's just say in terms of, and for those who don't know, we're going to let you know right now, me and Guido both love watches. We're both watch guys. I have a big collection. I know Guido's got some watches as well. Let us know in the comments what your favorite brand is, what you've got. Me personally, I'll just name a couple. I've got some Movados. I've got a little Gucci watch. Invicta is a great brand, but all of those, in my opinion, are not anything near anywhere. Like, that's like we're talking planet Earth. This is Jupiter. This
my
is
most expensive was a Rolly, and it's even then it's like a cheap ass Rolly.
and
I won't even lie to you.
And a lot of people don't know that. Like Rolexes, you can get one for a few $1,000
Mine
all
was
day.
like $1,200, I think.
But in Audemars, I think before this whole thing, which we're going to talk about, the cheapest one was thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars.
What else? There's like Audemars, Richard Mille.
Yes, we got the Royal Oak, which that's the one that everyone, and kind of like the big popular one, which this new design is inspired off the Royal Oak. I'm really excited about this collab. And for a watch guy who, in my opinion, watches have been in a weird place lately. Obviously, rich people love them, but the kids, I don't think kids really give a damn about watches.
Nah, but they can't really afford them either.
That is true, but in my opinion too, like you don't need to spend $100,000.
The kids are getting like a G-Shock. That'd be like their watch.
You're kind of cooking, and I'm not saying there
I like
aren't
this. This is a Timex, bro.
Timex.
Nothing. Sorry, my bad. Fossil. It's nothing crazy.
Yes.
But it looks nice. It gets the job done. Still tells the time.
And I think Fossil is. I love fossils personally.
I had a bunch of fossils back in the day.
Granted, obviously they're not no Audemars, but
For
you know,
sure.
for what they are, you know, you spend $50 to like $300. I mean, you could spend a lot on a fossil. It's kind of ridiculous how much they can spend on some of these cheaper brands.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, it actually kind of hilarious. Like if someone would spend $30,000 on like an iced out Invicta, but then they could have got like a Rolex or something like that.
Yeah, that's true.
But, you know, it's all about what you like, too, because if you really like a brand, you know, fuck what anyone says. You know, you don't have to get...
As a man, I got a Michael Kors watch.
100%.
A lot of people talk shit about that, but I like it.
No, and I think that's a great point. And as a watch guy, I have a variety. I have nothing that's more than $1,000, me personally.
Different occasions.
Exactly. Different occasions, different strokes for different folks when it comes to watches.
You want a date, you want to wear it.
Yes, and now with this one, I think this is a really interesting collab. I know you haven't heard too much about it, and it's
I
actually
didn't know much.
It's actually a really ever-evolving story. It's the new Audemars Piguet Swatch collab. I know that was pretty bad on the. What was it? Can you say it again? Paget. I know I'm gonna fuck you up now.
Yeah, Patek.
Audemars Piguet. Yeah, so it's Swatch. So for those who don't know, Swatch is another great brand, but much more affordable. But another very, very reputable brand. I'm going to pull this up for you guys to check it out. Audemars.
Baguette.
Yeah, Audemars Baguette. Yeah, it's kind of like...
Baguette.
Let us know...
Piguet. If you were to read it as it's spelled.
Audemars Piguet. Yeah, guys, let us know if we're fucking up this pronunciation terribly. We'll just say AP. Audemars. But guys...
Yeah, AP is the safe way to go, to be honest, bro.
Yeah, I was going to say it's much simpler, 100%.
AP and Swatch collab.
Yeah, so the AP Swatch collab is the newest, hypest thing on the market right now. People are waiting around the block, Guido. It's kind of crazy because for those who don't know, it's only available in select Swatch stores. You cannot buy it online, at least right now. I think eventually, in my opinion, they're going to release the remainders online, if there are any. Who knows if they're going to hype beast the hell out of this, which in my opinion, they already are, because people are waiting 6-7 days before its release. Now, For those who don't know, it's not going to be a wristwatch. Guido, have you seen kind of like the resurgence of the pocket watch recently?
Oh yeah, I'm a huge fan of the pocket watches.
Honestly,
if I had a nice fit, and when I say nice, I mean like classy. I'm wearing like a blazer or a coat with like a button down and maybe a tie and slacks and dress shirt. I'm having a nice watch on, or a nice pocket watch would be nice.
I ain't gonna lie, and to me personally, like I get it's a little more inconvenient, but and with these specifically, if you guys look on our YouTube, we have a picture of it right now.
I'm not liking it.
Yeah, and
the colors.
Is that now there are 8 different color schemes. There may be another color. I'm gonna try to find the other color scheme so you can check it out. My personal one, they have 8. They have a black. They have
that one looks like you'd get it out of a Happy Meal.
No, I agree. That one is definitely, and I feel like those are going to be the ones that are probably available after this whole hype resurgence, because there are a couple colors that are the really limited edition ones, like there's a white kind of with like rainbow screws that's really cool. Not no Pride vibes, but it was really cool. Honestly, I would buy it just for how pretty it was. They call this the Royal Pop Collab, kind of a play on the Royal Oak, which is right now their like really expensive one that all the rich people get. And this project, in my opinion, is causing both a lot of backlash and a lot of hype at the same time, because let's call it low-cost luxury, people. Guido, how do you feel about things like low-cost luxury? Do you think it should be exclusive to the richy rich, or do you think it's cool when sometimes people can get something like this?
In my opinion, I think it just depends on what the thing is. So like this, right? Low-cost luxury for this.
And this is $400 retail.
Yeah, nah, I don't think it needs to. I mean... Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Everyone can have the availability to get it, right? Because $400 isn't crazy.
That's not bad.
To some people who, $400 might be kind of a lot, right? But even then, it's still not crazy. Exactly, for what you're getting. Yeah. But now I get it, like those watch collectors and everybody else like that. They're like, this is kind of bullshit for us.
Yes, and before, because when people started waiting in line for this, the images haven't even been shown yet. They didn't know this was a pocket watch. And when people found out, like at first they thought it was a wristwatch, and the rappers and everyone in the hip hop community, everyone was like, "Yo, our investment just went to garbage," because it's like you're gonna release like because hey, I'll pull up an image of what people thought it was gonna look like. These are all AI images, by the way. This is not any official. This is what Soulja Boy and stuff, and everyone thought what it was gonna look like. If you could kind of look on our YouTube here.
They're like a regular watch, but just like a one color piece.
Yes, and in my opinion, these are gorgeous. Like, if it was in the Audemars style with like whatever each color you wanted, I really liked this thing. But in my opinion, I didn't think this was what was coming out, because they teased certain pieces of like, oh, here's the wrist strap, and here's like a certain bezel, just to make sure that you could kind of know what it was. But people, are gonna make AI images and all that good stuff, which in my opinion is the problem.
Nigga, like just seeing this make me want to sell my AP. AP, what's up, man? What's going on? I done spent $200,000 on one of y'all watches. You telling me I could have waited to 2026 and spent $300 and got the same effect? The hoes can't tell the difference. They don't know what the fuck if this a skeleton.
He's gonna make a good point
girl,
here.
Hey, this black ceramic AP limited edition, $300,000. You feel me? Come on, bruh.
And okay, so Guido, do you think that, and I don't know if that's a sexist thing to say, but like, let's say you have like a really nice watch, or let's say one that's maybe a little fake. I don't think most people would tell the difference. He's saying women wouldn't, but I think most people.
I would say in general, most people can't.
Like, if it looks nice,
if that's my thing, bro. Fake or not, if it looks nice, that's all that matters. If it is fake and looks like shit, for sure, don't do that.
In my opinion, like if I had to pick, I'd rather you wear something that's cheaper but still really nice, like a Movado or like a Michael Kors or something.
Yeah, Michael Kors, perfect balance.
Yes, that's something that's in your wheelhouse. Because, if you get like a fake or a replica, I'm not going to make fun of you, me personally, but people will, and who cares?
Or get a cheap watch and then get it customed, like iced out or something.
Yeah, that's also a great option. Let's say let's say Eminem, or there's tons of people who like, oh, I love G-Shock. They don't care.
I like a good G-Shock. I used to have a couple. And I don't have any more.
And in terms of hardiness, I think, you got to be particular. And again, not a lot of people are watch guys anymore. Or they're wearing these Apple watches or these tech watches now.
Which is cool too, but I still prefer me a Bulova or a fucking Nixon. Ooh. A nice Nixon, bro. When I was like a little kid, I always wanted a Nixon from PacSun. And then I didn't get it till I think I was like 16. I saved up some money and then I bought a gold-plated Nixon with the black face. So hard, bro.
That's grown vibes, right?
I had like 3 at a time. I had that one. I had the all gold.
Yeah.
It's fire, and then the one with like the pearlescent oyster background.
Oh, I love
So
that one
sick.
too. It's kind of like
I
rainbow-ish.
like a good Nixon, bro. And Bulliva's nice too.
And that's
Casio.
and those are-
give me some more brands. Come on.
let's see. I said
Timex.
Timex, Gucci.
They're like the lowest. Gucci.
Yeah. Gucci, they make pretty reasonable.
You can get old Gucci's that are fire for cheap.
Carl Urban, I don't know, he's a designer. He makes really good watches.
never seen him.
Diesel makes pretty good
Diesel I've
watches.
seen.
Fossil, we
said
talked about
Fossil.
them. Timex, we talked about.
There's so many, bro.
Guys, let us
So
know
many
your
brands.
favorite watch brands. And those are obviously not the luxury ones, because obviously if you start getting into the Tag Heuers and the Audemars and the Rolexes, that's where the shmoney, baby. And then I don't know if you've ever heard of this brand. This is the millionaire watch. This is the Jacob & Co. Guys,
Co?
if you've never seen a Jacob & Co. watch, this is what like The Rock wears.
What about Richard Mille?
Or a Richard Mille. These are like the $1 million watches that, in my opinion, like, okay, we're starting to get a little crazy here. Like, I saw The Rock has one where basically it's like, what's the thing that you play at the casino, the spinning thing?
Roulette.
It's a roulette. It's an actual working roulette thing with a ball, and it's a watch.
Crazy.
You could play roulette on your watch. Granted, that's a little ridiculous for $1 million, but it looks cool. And it's all diamonds and sapphires and things like this.
Yeah, shit, you make me want to get some more watch pieces, bro.
And
Might
guys,
have to go to the outlets or something, or go to the
Guido
mall.
Papi.
a little outlet vlog. That would actually be kind of fun. Me and Guido Papi each pick out a watch.
You've been doing a lot of overtime, motherfucker.
Yo, let's just say I was working rolling loud, baby. Stick around because we're going to be talking about that in a little bit. But guys, the funny thing about this is in any collab now that anything is hyped up, people will wait for fucking days to get it, Guido. It's kind of ridiculous. This video is in New York of all the people. And I actually want to talk about this whole situation. It's kind of crazy. We're going to watch this real quick. Basically, guys, we have about 10 people, 20 people camped out. They got chairs. They have, coolers. Now, Guido, I want to know how you feel about this. Do you think it's okay to camp out but use a chair to, like, hold your place? Or do you think you should have to physically stay in line? How do you feel?
No, I think if you are physically there or you do have a chair,
So you think a chair should be
put
okay?
something. Like, I think a chair is very reasonable. Now, if you put, like, your backpack there,
Because, and I agree with you, and in my opinion, I love the fact
and
that,
that dude, like, that guy's thing said for sale, so that means he's willing to sell it. I mean, yeah, he's
Yeah.
gonna probably rape you in price, but still, like,
oh, yeah.
it's better than nothing.
The offers for these seats are like 2,000, 1,000, 3,000 because we don't know the limit. I don't know how many of these they're going to be able to buy. The resale potential I've seen is from 400 retail to like 2,000 to 3,000. That's the estimated resale.
When does it come out, bro?
It comes out May 16th. And right now, people are already there. At the time of this recording, May 14th, people are there. Wow. They've been there since May the 10th. That's the earliest they saw someone in the New York line. They put a chair out there. And I guess that is the advantage of a chair. You could just kind of throw it out there. But in my opinion, I would be a little paranoid because, like, how secure is that?
Just throw their chair.
I guess
Fuck you.
I do respect the culture. Like, they respect the chairs. Like,
Yeah.
that is pretty cool.
Well, if there's only like 30 people, like, they're gonna respect it. Now there's like thousands. That's where it changes.
And let's say, like, within the next 2 days, that's when the real maniacs are going to start pulling up because those are the people who don't want to wait, but they want to, like, finesse their way in. They're like, oh, and in my opinion, I've seen a lot of, like, these people, like, say that the chairs don't count, especially at, like, Pokemon things. And I could kind of see both arguments.
I've seen other places come out and get rid of the chairs.
No, yeah. And I'm like, I wonder, like, you go, because a lot of these people, like, go home and, like, go shopping and go get food and stuff and leave the chair there. So it's like, you're just hoping that, like, no one or, like, even the police don't come and clean up these.
It's like a respect thing. You just hope for the best.
Yes. And again, this isn't uncommon, obviously, with, like, Funko Pops or anything. Obviously, people will camp out for days. Let us know in the comments, is there anything you've ever camped out for? You know, I know sometimes they have really cool, like, video game releases or Black Friday.
I've done a couple. I think I camped out for Yu-Gi-Oh! Back in the day. They did the
snap.
box sets. Remember, it was the
was
it Kaiba set or no Pegasus?
No way.
And then who's the other guy that has the dragon? Not Blue Eyes, the other dragon.
Oh,
Red Eyes.
Joey.
There was a Joey.
The
box
Red Eyes
set.
Black
So they had the
Dragon.
box sets, and me and my brother camped out maybe a couple hours though. It wasn't days, nothing like that. Couple hours, and we got the box sets.
Much more reasonable.
That's
and
probably the last one that I remember.
And that's a freaking cool story too. And in my opinion, I feel like if you do it at something that's more reasonable like that, it can be fun.
Yeah.
Or like when GameStop used to have like the midnight releases for like Call of
did
Duty.
that too back in the day. Oh, we used to camp out for Black Friday back in the day when Walmart used to have that as an event.
Guido, tell me, what was your best or coolest Black Friday, or what you've seen someone get for Black Friday? Anything notable?
Coolest like item?
Yeah, maybe like an Xbox or a TV.
I think one year me and my dad and my brother, we got my mom
Or best deal.
a TV, a big ass TV. We said it was for her, but it was for us.
I feel like most of the
Back in
time
the
it's
day.
like TVs or like
We get the best deals on TVs and like appliances.
yeah,
shit like
appliances. Sometimes they'll have
Vacuum.
gaming stuff once in a while.
that. Not so much.
Not so much. And usually it's like a BS deal or it's like a game nobody really wants.
What they should do, bro, honestly, is like whole store 50% off for like 4 hours. Come in,
Guido
get some shit.
Papi.
Yo, imagine like Walmart does like, oh, any groceries half off Black Friday. Wild. That, I mean, people would probably die. Loki.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I feel like Black Friday used to be crazier, but now everyone
Well,
just does it online.
Well, I
They do
will
for-
say, like,
For a week or so.
it's a double-edged sword because I do miss like the fun of Black Friday, but I will agree it did get a little hectic. Like people,
For sure, people were getting fucked up.
Yeah, let us know like if you have any scary stories too. Like, oh, did someone threaten you? Like, oh, I'm gonna take your ticket, bitch. You better back up. You
Maybe
know?
we'll do a Black Friday bonus episode one day.
That would be fun, low key, and you know I'd love to check out because again, it just sucks. That everything's Cyber Monday. Everything's online now. All the
I kind of prefer that though.
Well,
like I don't know about
personally,
you,
yeah.
but like when I buy something,
Yeah.
I like to see it in person first. So I'll go to a store or whatever,
yeah.
check it out, and then I'll buy it online. Or in like sunglasses, I used to take a picture of the tag at say like a Sunglass Hut or whatever, and then I would look it up
Oh.
online and buy it either more cheaper.
And guys, I think that is a low key
That's my
hack.
hack.
And if you're not doing that, I mean, even the retirement homes doing that at this point. Like, you know, you can't even go to a garage sale without them checking the goddamn eBay prices.
Oh yeah, my buddy was telling me that he was selling some shit and they had it for like $5 or whatever. And this guy looks it up and on his phone, he's like, on eBay it says $2.
Oh
It's like,
my God. I ain't gonna lie, that's a little obnoxious. I get it. Like, if you're gonna do that, pre-price the shit. Don't be a dickhead and do it like in person. Like, put a sticker, like have your prices known or whatever. Like, it's a flea market or a garage sale.
garage sale, not even a flea market.
Yeah, all right, a flea market, I'll give you a little bit more leeway. But I used to love going to a flea market and getting a fucking crazy deal.
Yeah.
Like, I remember going to
6 for the price of 1.
Oh my God. Like, I remember going to the garage sale or a flea market and I would get like games and DVDs. Like,
Remember this guy had like a crate
Oh.
and he was like, yo, $20 for the whole crate. Whatever's in it, you can have it.
comic books,
Yep.
crates. Oh my, like, guys, it's kind of a shame. And I get it, you know, it's a little bit different now. You can sell everything online. You want the best fucking price.
Well, everyone's going online and looking up like, oh, how much it's worth. And then
Yeah.
now they go on eBay. They have an eBay store or a Depop or whatever.
Yes.
Offer up.
And they've made it, you know, easier. Never, you know, it's the easiest it's ever been. They've got Whatnot, all these crazy
But that's
things.
why all these people are turning into hoarders. Because you're holding on to
Oh.
more shit now because I got to sell it. You know, I don't want to just give it away because I used to give a lot away to Goodwill or the Habitat for Humanity or whatever.
I am so upset how much stuff I gave away to my
Yeah.
cousin and
That too. Yeah, me and my brother, like shout out to my brother. He's never been afraid to take hand-me-downs, stuff that he likes, obviously. But
guys.
we'll give a
and
lot away.
Granted, I don't think that's really what kids do nowadays. They're hoarding that shit,
Hoarding it, or they're just like fucking selling.
or they're selling it for Robux.
But now you got like Facebook Marketplace, you got all these apps, and like
Yep.
it's the best it's ever been.
Well, and that is true. And shout out to Facebook Marketplace. Don't hate because you can make some moves on Facebook Marketplace, you know, and all the and that's the thing, you know, you can't fight the times, I guess is the synopsis of this story. Don't fight the robots because they'll just kill you.
But
Just
speaking about fighting, bro,
oh, Guido, good one,
I got
good
you.
one.
I saw this video
Oh.
here. This wasn't sent in. I just saw this, and I know this is a couple weeks old, but I just wanted to see what you have anything on this, any take on this, because
Yes.
this is crazy. So, all right, Nick Fuentes, do you know who that is?
Oh, I'm very familiar.
Okay. Are you familiar with the fact that a lot of people have been threatening him
That I don't
lately?
know.
Yeah, they've been threatening him for a while. I mean,
But I mean, did he say something abnormally? Because he's always been very abrasive.
yeah, for sure. I know this is a crazy transition, but yeah.
Yeah.
He's ever since the whole club video Miami with Intertate and all them.
Yes.
It's ramped up some more.
Well, I will say that was like, and for all of those people too,
I think
clavicular
he
and
even
all
had he had an active shooter on his property one time trying to come
Oh.
after him. So he's had some shit.
Sheesh.
But I saw this clip and this shit was crazy.
It's from TMZ.
This
okay.
lady comes up to his house. I guess she's harassing him. Who knows the whole story?
Oi!
And she's like knocking on the door, ringing the doorbell. Who knows what the fuck? And he finally snaps and he has it. And he pushes her down the stairs.
Oh, snap. Guys, check this out on YouTube and Rumble. You really want to get the video experience on this one.
Has resurfaced from the November 2024
Oh,
incident
2024.
involving
So this is a
Nick
long
Fuentes
time ago.
and Marla Rose after she showed up to his
Well, I think, yeah,
house
'cause the footage
unannounced
just
after
came
he had
out,
been
I think,
doxxed
yeah.
online. As of April, the criminal misdemeanor battery case has since been dropped. Nick Fuentes took a deferred prosecution deal, and Marla dropped criminal charges to pursue a civil suit instead.
Ah,
Nick had
so
been-
she's coming after that bag, boy. Give me that cash.
Battery after he allegedly pushed and pepper sprayed the 57-year-old woman. outside of his home.
Right, pepper sprays are
The
first.
doxing
Spray that
occurred
bitch.
After Nick Fuentes made
I
an
ain't gonna lie,
ex-post
guys. If
that
you're just
same
listening
November
along, he
saying,
pushes
"Your
that. He
body
pushes
is
her
the
your
hard.
fuck out of
choice."
her.
Like
Your body, my choice forever.
yeah. And okay, that's after doing that, you say he is no stranger to saying some
Well,
of the
you shouldn't be knocking on someone's. You can knock on their door, but you shouldn't be harassing. And we're only seeing the craziest result of it, right?
I agree.
But who knows? But like, think about it. Someone knocked on your door earlier, and you go to answer it.
That's
And if
funny,
they're
yeah,
not trying
facts.
to, if they're not trying to leave, what do? If they keep knocking on, you know what I'm saying? I don't
Well,
know. It's tough.
And legally,
It's
you
tough.
know,
Call the cops.
yeah,
for
you-
pushing.
the whole harassment thing, you know, kind of is like a gray area. I get it. It's
Not
tough.
only did he push it, but he pepper sprayed her.
Well,
That's like kicking someone when they're down type shit.
yeah. I wonder, did he pepper spray her, then push her,
Yeah,
push her, then
yeah, yeah.
okay. That's
He opened the door with the pepper spray and then pushed her. He launched that, but he yeeted her. He Sparta kicked her. Fucking die.
And guys, when you're going on someone's property, you know, you gotta watch your snap because
That's what I was telling you. Like people that go door to door, I shout out to them, bro, because that shit's so hard now.
you're brave. Anyone who's doing anything door to door, that's fucking brave. I salute anyone. You know, the pizza man, fuck.
Well, the pizza man, you ordered it. He's coming there.
Okay, good
I'm talking
point.
about the like, hey, would you like to learn about our
That is
Lord and
true.
Savior Jesus Christ?
There
Or
is nothing worse than an unexpected visitor. Oh my-
solicitor, unexpected solicitor.
that is, Guido, you're kind of cooking because it's like they almost never have anything good to say.
For sure. Like if you order pizza and you're freaked out about the guy coming,
You're a dickhead,
you're an
yeah.
idiot. You're dumb.
You're an idiot.
Also, you can DoorDash and just say leave it at the door.
That is
But
true.
if you're pissed off because you know, like the I don't want to put no one specific. So let's just say a sales guy, door-to-door sales guy comes up. I mean, yeah, you can be mad, and usually they're kind of dicks about it.
and I agree, and you know, obviously with sales, pushiness is kind of a factor sometimes.
Yeah, I get it. You want to be a little pushy to try and get them, but like, hey, I don't back the fuck down, bro. You come at me, hey, what's up? Like, be somebody. Pretend to sell me something right now. Be the door guy.
Well, hi, sir. I have a book of Scientology. Would you like to check it out today?
Nah, I'm good. I don't know how to read, bro. Have a good one. Slam the door.
Dun, 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 dun.
Shit.
Would you not answer? You're not opening
Nah,
the
I'm not
door
opening
after
up
that?
again. I might even go to the window and be like, yo.
So let's say they keep knocking. Like, how much? What would you do if they just keep like
Realistic
tuck, tuck,
answer,
tuck,
I just
tuck,
call a
tuck,
cop
tuck.
saying I got someone harassing me, bro. That's it.
I like that. So you're not to the extent like
not-
I'm gonna f them up.
Yeah, no, we're not doing any
That's
of that
good. We
shit.
got some homies that I'm taking it. Guys,
I agree.
and you know, hey, you know, baby, it's the
You
second
gotta
amendment.
kill, like, bro, like, make them realize they're stupid. All right, bro, I obviously am not interested. You know what? You're actually failing right now. You could take this time you've been wasting and move on to the next house.
That is true.
Get a step in, motherfucker.
Get it stepping. And I feel like nowadays people are even more unfriendly to like the door-to-door sales thing. Back when they used to. Like, I feel
Well,
like
it's all if you come out and you're a nice person. Hey, how's it going, sir? Just wanted to let you know. Sorry, if you got time. If you got time is the best thing to say.
yep,
Because if you already like, no, you don't have time. You don't give a fuck what I have to say.
facts.
You know what I'm saying?
You
And-
know, I've never noticed they don't have enough sexy
tough.
broads doing it.
Well, all right. I've noticed lately phone companies. AT&T wants to install fiber optic in your neighborhood. They're sending out the sexy girls. Oh, we put a new what do you call that? Phone tower close to you. We want to try and convert the people from others to this company.
Yeah.
They're sending the girls.
That's what
out.
T-Mobile's doing right now, low key. You gotta get out of my
telling you, bro.
neighborhood. Y'all are trying to gentrify this
So
shit.
nah, the sexy girls are still out there. They're just obviously. Do they want to have them in Florida, walking door to door?
Yo.
They're melting.
Well, that's true because it's like to them, like if they're really good looking, they got better stuff they could be doing. For
Could you
money.
imagine? Hey, what's up, shorty? What do you want? I don't give a fuck. Come in my house.
Hey, just imagine she was like in a Hooters outfit too, like really busty something.
That
like,
would be wild.
really crazy. Like, hey, like
Would you be interested in getting fiber optic? Like, I'd be like, what are you doing?
wow. I mean, to be honest, I'd at least hear her out. Like Guido, if a guy,
Yeah, your dumb ass would be like, oh, what are you saying? That's crazy.
because I mean, you could just, just a look. I mean,
Me personally, bro,
hey.
I'm single, but I don't even give a shit. I'd be like, hey,
Nah.
I got no time for this shit. I got something on the pot and the stove, you know?
And that's why they do say that women can be some of the best saleswomen.
Yeah,
you know,
hey, would you like to come inside and talk to me?
yeah. Hey,
Oh,
yo,
fuck.
let's talk about it, baby girl, because we got a lot to say. Let us know if you've ever had an aggressive salesman pull up to your house. I'd
Yeah.
love to know. Or even like, I know like sometimes the religious stuff can be aggressive. They come knock on your door, you know, hey.
Yeah,
can-
and then it's like, how much of a dickhead the scale of dickhead, how much do you be when someone, bothers you? Do you
Facts.
immediately go like crazy, like I'm gonna burn this bridge and go insane? Are you nice about it? Whatever. There's so many different ways.
And that is true, and I respect you for being able to just like slam the door in their face. I wish I was not, because that's where I get caught up. Like the guys at Target, it's a great one where they're like,
agree.
"Oh, can I talk to you about your cell service or whatever?" Oh my god, I
But
fall
if you
vic-
got the time, sure, fall for it. But if you don't have the time, you should be able to move on, and then they should respect you and just move on to
I
the next
agree.
person.
Yes.
That's what pisses me off, when they don't respect my answer and they keep trying to push.
Oh, the worst ones. Let us know. The fucking guys who try to sell you that shoe stuff at the mall.
Oh yeah, hey, excuse me, bro, yo, nice Yeezys, dog, but I can clean them. You know what I usually, my go-to move?
What?
Anybody, whether it's like the DirecTV guys in Walmart, like you were just talking about,
Yep,
or the shoe guys. Let's pretend me and you're at the mall, right?
Hello.
I ain't got time for what my dog does, and I'll push you towards him. Bet that's how I
That's
get away with it every
evil.
fucking time.
And then I speak like Russian or something.
And then
That's what
I leave, and then I come back, and you're still there. And then you already bought the shit. And then I come up, and I'm like, got his ass.
Now,
and,
I will
and then I get
say-
a commission from homie, because that's my dog.
I'm a nice guy, but I'm not nice enough to usually. I've never really fallen for the scam. I will sometimes hear them out, but but there are levels. At least I'm not that. 'cause
I've been at the mall, and the homies have gotten it. The whole like muscle thing, the gun.
Yes.
I was with my boy one time. They sold him that. It was a hot girl too. She sold him that.
Oh,
she
no.
sold him the little like patches you put on that like vibrate to like help your muscles.
Ooh.
He bought that. We bought both of us. We got suckered into like these like shitty colognes.
Oh, so that one they got you on that
Yeah,
one.
well, because I saw him talk for 20 minutes and he was really trying to get her number. And then I come by, I'm like, "What's up?" She's like, "Ooh, you smell good, Papi." And I was like, "Well, shit,
you whore.
And then she's like, "Well, if you like smells, come over here." And then another girl comes up. She's like, "I got these." I was like, "Y'all know what the fuck going on, bitches."
Oh my god.
Take my money.
Take my money, guys. And okay, the mall one, the shoe guys, number one, the worst, I would say. Out of probably all of
They're
them.
aggressive to girls too, with the makeup and the hair straighteners.
Let me make you pretty. Yeah, I will say, thankfully, like half of them are like girl-centered
When
ones.
I had long hair, I had a dude come up to me, a gay dude. He was like,
Guido
"Oh, I like
Papi.
your hair. What you want to get silky smooth?" I said, "Get a
Facts.
step in, bro."
I mean, even at the outlets now, there's a lot of that shit. I've seen even some of that Funko Pops. I'm like, oh my god, they got everything out
you
here
like
now.
Funko? Come through.
Yeah. And I will say sometimes it can look tantalizing, but don't fall for it.
Don't fall for it.
Anything in the middle.
Ooh, I like that transition. Don't fall for it because of the Nick Fuentes thing.
Hey,
Hey, shorty
Guido
fell the fuck down the
Papi.
stairs. But overall, like people need to respect each other's space, regardless.
please do.
Yes, you're annoying streamers. Not saying Nick's a streamer, but the streamers in general, they're
Yes.
annoying. They're out here. They're in everybody's faces. They're getting reactions. The First Amendment people out here in your face. All this.
yeah.
They need to respect the people, but the people need to respect them as well.
It's a give and take.
Also, like, okay, so like in the Nick Fuentes thing, those are just people that are upset with his takes and his politics and blah, 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 blah.
In my opinion.
They're on his house, coming to his house, so that's different too.
If that was Joe Biden pushing someone down, they'd be like, all right, bet. He can't. They were on his property, man. That's first.
Yeah.
That's second. Well, Second Amendment probably. I don't know.
You
Let
just
us
gotta
know.
be careful out here. And like, whatever the offense is, you should match the same energy with the consequence. Don't pepper spray her and then push her down.
Okay, yeah, Nick, that was a little
That's
fucked.
a little
I ain't
fu-
gonna
At least he
lie.
didn't kick her, Sparta kick her in the face.
Yeah, stab her a couple times, give her a little poke,
Yeah.
That's the scary thing, some people take that like, oh, you come on my property, you're literally dead. I'm going to torture you and you're going to die.
Yeah. Especially here in Florida, like people would be like ready to pull the gun out all the time when someone comes to the door.
And a lot of people don't know, like, yes, it's your property, but there are still limits. I think there are, like, it has to be like a threat, and there's a whole lot of litigation. You can't just say, oh, you're on my
I
property,
think you
you're
have to
dead.
be in danger to your life.
Yeah. So, guys, if you're ever feeling endangered, make sure it's for show. Record it. That's a great point.
Or if you're delivering DoorDash, make sure you have the fucking right address.
Yo, that's scary as hell.
Yo, I didn't see the meth deal. My bad, bro. Leave me alone. Don't.
Yo, I remember, I don't know who
It happened in Orlando.
Yo,
they
yeah.
tortured some guy.
Oh, that's sad, actually.
Yeah, because he witnessed something and they killed him and tortured. Yeah, all right, bro.
And we are back here on the BBE podcast. Cam the man, Guido Papi. We had to take a little bit of a break, skis. Make sure you check us out on all of our socials at Cam the Man and Guido Papi. Right now, we're going real heavy on YouTube, Rumble, Patreon, all that good stuff. Guido Papi, welcome back, my brother.
Sorry, brother. I couldn't hold it, man. We've been drinking and my bladder. You feel me?
We were about to burst, ladies and gentlemen. And let's just say these drinks, courtesy to our bartender today, because these are phenomenal. Yes.
Oh,
and
I didn't even think about it. They're green, like Grogu.
Grogu Green. Guys, I don't know if you've noticed, but there's so much like Grogu inspired like products out there right now.
Yeah, they're
going,
doing the collabs. Is there any restaurants with the collab right now?
Burger King has a
Burger
big
King.
one right now. They got milkshakes, like chicken fries. They got burgers. If you want your and the collectible cups, fire.
Ooh.
They're like
Ooh,
metal.
I'm sure the Mandalorian collectible popcorn buckets from the movie theater are gonna be fire too.
That is another thing that I hate. Like I can never get because they're always immediately sold out. And for those who don't know, people
Because you don't go to the movies.
Well, no, but
Guido
for the
Papi.
couple movies that I have gone to, like they're always sold out. The
true.
ones I want to get,
True.
like especially the anime movies. Because for those who don't know, sometimes they'll release the buckets like a few days early, and you could buy them at the theater before the movie's even out.
Oh shit.
Like that pissed me off because I was like, how could you guys do that? Because everyone's like, they're gonna come and buy like 10 of them and then screw everybody who wanted one.
Damn.
It's kind of heartbreaking, guys. But we are back here on the BBE podcast. And speaking of our social media, guys, make sure you check out this next story because Instagram just removed a lot of bots, Guido Papi. I don't know if you noticed that.
Yeah, I
but
was gonna ask you if you noticed. I know you're always on Instagram and shit.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
And ask our listeners because this wasn't highly promoted like this.
Not at all. Not at all.
Like a week ago, Instagram did like a complete removal of like bots, fake accounts, and all that. So check your follower numbers and see did they go down. I mean, like our BBE page, we got a loyal, a small amount, but a bunch. Everyone's loyal, so they're all real. But like my personal page, I lost like 200-300 followers.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
So you definitely
shitty accounts, inactive accounts, and bots,
and prostitutes.
and they got rid of a lot of those. But like someone like Kylie Jenner, she lost a shit ton of people. Like the bigger your follower count, a lot of people
Yeah.
are getting their.
And
people
those are
taken
the ones
down.
like the artists and things like that. That's where we're gonna get to see.
You could really see who was botting their shit.
Ooh,
And I think Instagram started this, and then like a lot of other social media started to follow.
That's pretty crazy. And in my opinion, I do like it because in my opinion, the botting thing is ridiculous now.
Yeah, Spotify's even started to do it too now.
Well, they have to because like that's talking money at that point. If you're
Yeah.
talking like streams and then like all the revenue from that, and they're
Well, no.
faking that.
If it's fake, they don't get paid.
Oh really?
Yeah.
So they have a way to at least tell that like
Yeah.
if they're botting that. So
that's
they
why
won't,
they end up kicking them now, or dropping them down.
and that's good at least. And because in my opinion, it has gotten ridiculous.
Yeah,
with
like if
these
you have
bots.
a million plays and like $500,000 is fake, you're only getting paid for the $500,000.
That's good to know at least for the creators and stuff who are keeping it authentic.
But if you see something that has 1 million plays, you're more likely to play it, and you're more likely to think that it's better than it actually is, and that's proven.
Guido Papi.
And honestly, I think you're hitting on a really particular point and something that I've seen a lot of my local scene. I'm not going to call anybody out particularly, but a lot of people will use fake numbers, fake bots, things like that to promote themselves and get gigs, things like that.
Yeah, and okay, cool. We can get into this a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's quick on this though.
For sure.
You work in the hip hop radio.
Yeah.
I used to DJ a lot for hip hop rappers, hip hoppers,
Rapper, hip hoppers. I like
But yes, you see the fake plays, and like on
crazy.
on a local scene, it's even worse because like we're all small, so like I'd rather have shit numbers and all real engagement and not lie about it than to
Yep.
have like 1 million plays and 2 comments and like a like.
It's
You
really
know what I'm
tough.
saying?
And you know,
If you're botting your Instagram post, that's stupid too.
yeah.
If you're botting your YouTube, it's stupid too.
And it makes me sad because I've seen a lot of people get taken advantage of by accounts that do that. I've even gotten tricked as
like
a host.
Like, hey, let's collab on something.
yes. Or hey, can I like represent this? Or for a brand, let's say a restaurant, they have an artist come and this artist says he's 2 million, whatever, and he's actually nowhere near that.
Yeah.
Like you pay this guy like $1,000 to promote your restaurant, he's just a fake whatever.
Yeah,
I've kind of seen it all, and it's kind of sad.
Yeah, no,
Like-
I've seen it too, bro. Like I've worked with people that bought shit, and like
Yeah.
it just sucks. Stop botting, bro. Everyone, and just check your Instagram, boys and girls.
It's tough.
See how many people got deleted. Sometimes, I mean, this happened to me.
Yeah.
Someone thought they were helping me out, and they botted me.
Yeah, you gotta be
they're like, I
careful,
got
yeah.
you, twin, blah blah, and they botted my what the fuck was it? I think it was like a post I did, and they botted it. And they're
And it
like,
ends
yo,
up
you're
botting
welcome.
your whole account.
Well, then it's like one post is crazy, and then like it'll trickle in, and then you'll be like, oh, why are all these people from India copying fire,
Very
fire,
good.
commenting fire. But it's just weird.
No, and I think nowadays with the AI, it's gotten even worse because now they can make more realistic messages. The accounts look more realistic.
But now I'm even seeing like famous like a YouTuber, right?
Yeah,
Their comments are going crazy, but it's like AI shit.
that is
Yo,
true.
gang, this shit fire.
Firestream
Which
W.
someone might have commented that,
Yes.
but when you have, like you could just usually tell.
It makes me sad, and especially with the bigger streamers, they're gonna have better botting services than like Dumbledore down the street, Dum who doesn't know anything about it. That was Dumbledore. That was funny. But I don't, and that's where AI. We've talked about AI a few times on the show, specifically with our episode with J-Doc. We really dive into it with that if you want to like really check it out. But like just the AI, I feel like it's better as a tool, but people are using it as a crutch and a lifestyle.
Yeah, it's a fake.
It's a fake.
I get it. The social media world, you post all the wins, not the losses, but don't fake all your shit, bro.
And the one discouraging thing, I'll give them this one kind of like devil's advocate. When you see it and they're making so much money off it, you're like, oh shit. Like it's pretty hard to see. Like, and I've seen some of these guys with these fake bots that do it well. And
like when they got Drake for it.
They got Drake for it. They got Kendrick for it.
I won't say the rappers specifically or the artists, but like their label was doing it.
Yes. Well, yeah, most likely it's their label doing it. Like allegedly, apparently, we don't know. We see nothing, know nothing. Man.
But it happens, and it just people need to stop, cut down on it. Just put your real numbers, bro. Help us all go up. Don't fucking put fake shit on us. Help us spread the love, spread the song, spread the video, spread the whatever.
Because Instagram is cracking down. And not even, like you said, all the other platforms are cracking down on that shit.
Yeah.
And, if you do it too much or you're too aggressive or it's too blatant, they will fucking ban your account.
Exactly. Well, you know what else they're cracking down on? Copyrights. Especially like YouTube.
Yes, especially us here. Like, we got to be very careful.
On Spotify, they're cracking. We have some homies that can't drop shit because shit won't go up. There's all types of shit.
Guys, we're going to keep you posted because, man, that is a pretty crazy story. And I hope there's more updates on this. And we're going to keep you on more Banter Rewinds. Make sure you guys check it out, and we're going to have some sections, clips, all that. Make sure you're subscribed, YouTube, Rumble, all that good
vibes.
Stuff. You know the vibes.
But check this out. So my cousin, he's always like telling me, like, all right, my cousin lives in California.
Yeah.
And we live here in Florida. And my cousin's always making fun of Florida this, Florida that, Florida
Florida
this,
man.
Right? But, that funny you bring that up, Florida man. Because he'll send me random headlines of like on his Instagram feed from Florida man shit.
Oh, that's funny.
And I always laugh. And this has been going on for years.
Yeah.
And
you have me a story here. I'm gonna pull this up real quick. This is cool.
So like Florida man, and a lot of people make fun of us as Florida. Like, oh, Florida man did this. And There
I
are
hate
some
that
crazy
stereotype.
ones. There are some because not everyone like what's a Florida man? They're thinking like the swamp master.
Yeah,
and there are some crazy drug addict swamp guys. But not everyone's like that. But
especially us, like we live in Florida. You've lived in Florida a long time. I live in Florida. I wouldn't say we're Florida men at all.
Yeah, I'm not a Florida man, but I am and I'm not.
Like we live in Florida, so we're like men who live in Florida. So I guess but not in this stereotypical way. And when you look up like Florida man does this, there was even like a TV show I think called Florida Man,
something like that.
And or a great example in my opinion is the Tiger King. That's a great Florida man, even though I don't think he's from Florida.
He's not Florida,
but I feel like he looks like a Florida man. Very wild, very audacious.
And you're dissing our whole state. Then,
that is true. I am dissing.
He's the Oklahoma man.
Oh, he is? Okay, damn. R.I.P. I kind of missed the Tiger King. That was a fun era, low-key. Let us know if you guys
send him a letter. See if he answers.
For real. Yo, Tiger King, you want to come on the show?
And spray it with cologne and send it into him.
That would be one person I'd be willing to set up a live stream podcast for. Like, get him on the show. Be like, yo, Tiger King.
Fuck that bitch, Carol Baskin.
Carol. I'll get them both on here.
She's a Florida woman.
Okay. See,
Guido Papi.
Guido Papi's got the knowledge.
Before we get sidetracked, my cousin sent me this one. He sent me this little like thing right here. So it says Florida man arrested for flying a drone while under the influence of alcohol.
What?
He was released from county jail after posting bond totaling $150,000 on felony and misdemeanor charges. And I looked this up. You cannot fly a drone while intoxicated.
Whoa.
They consider that the same as flying a plane.
Wait a minute. I thought this was America, Guido Papi. Wait a minute. So, what?
Because you're supposed to have permits. There's a lot of legalities to flying in zones.
What?
I'm assuming he was flying it somewhere he wasn't supposed to.
He got a DUI. Is that a DUI?
Yeah.
He got a DUI, more like a drone. A DU
Here,
fly.
Go to the text and read it down. See if there's anything.
Yeah, let's see what we got. So, according to reports, Richard Carpenter, any relation to Sabrina? Maybe I doubt it. Operated
his bail.
Nah, yeah, Hey, operated a small drone just after midnight. Investigators said the video showed the drone flying at very low altitude, back and forth near a vehicle and its open driver's side window, at speeds that could have caused injury and property damage. Maybe that's what they're getting.
Was he
for.
filming a music video?
Yeah.
Or was he just fucking with people?
Yo, two slimies out here. I gotta get them. Police said Carpenter told officers he flew the drone to see who believed was following him. Oh, a little paranoia. Okay. Officers reported signs of impairment, including slurred speech, glassy eyes, and the odor of that liquor, boy. So he also admitted to drinking before flying. Idiot, stop talking. Shut up. If they're coming at you
Yeah,
for...
man, I got hella drinks. You guys want some?
And in his defense, I would have never known that like you could get a DU fly for fucking flying a drone. That's
well,
crazy.
they give you the same charges if you were flying a plane drunk.
Because I've heard that with like those electronic scooters and things
Yeah,
like
you
that.
can get DUI on your fucking lawnmower, dog, if you had a rider.
That is true. But see, okay, that's like saying like, okay, what about like a remote control car? Like that's like similar to a drone. Would that also be similar to this kind of statute?
You don't need a permits and shit for a remote control car, though.
Good point. Good point.
That I know of.
And in my opinion, I get why you need a permit for these drones, especially with how high they can get. It makes me sad that like people had to ruin it so bad that you have to have so much legality to get it. Because they were a lot of fun to fly just casually.
Yeah. I love drones, bro. I'm trying to get some music videos done here. I needed somebody with a drone, so hit your boy up.
Here's his charge right here. Carpenter was arrested and charged with operating an aircraft intoxicated in a careless or reckless manner.
I told you, it's the same as when you're flying drunk.
Oh, shit. And Matt, I feel, okay, I'm not going to lie. I do really feel bad for this guy because who knows how drunk he really was. And to be honest, like, what was he really doing? Like, oh, I was looking at a car. You're going a little fast
he was
there,
probably
bud.
not doing something you should be doing, but
I
still.
agree. Did they have to fucking throw the book at my boy?
At least imagine they shot his drone out.
Officers note that the drone's blades spin at a high rate of speed.
He probably had a really good drone too.
Oh yeah, I mean, I doubt the picture on our YouTube is the exact one, but Florida law says it is illegal to operate an aircraft such as a drone while intoxicated or in a careless or reckless manner. Yep. Which, in my opinion, careless or reckless is very vague. Like, what the fuck's careless or reckless? You know what I'm saying? But let us know. And honestly, you know, that's why you guys come to BBE, because you learn things you might have never known before. That's pretty crazy. And that's not even just a Florida-specific statute, I bet. I bet like every state or most states, or maybe if it's even like a federal thing at this point, to where like, you know, because especially with the airplanes and stuff. Like,
yeah, you can't fly. You can't fly while fucked up. That's federally.
Woo! Yeah, I mean, that's what the Denzel Washington movie, homie was flying upside down and shit. Yeah, litty.
He saved the people, right?
He did save the people too, which was the craziness of that movie. He was like, oh, I saved them, but I was wasted, you know. That was a really cool movie. And there was the other one. He wasn't wasted in that one, where the guy flipped it upside down and had to land upside down in the Hudson.
I think it was, Tom Hanks?
Tom Hanks, yes. Damn, Guido Papi.
I know. Speaking of being wasted.
Yo, we wasted.
Tell us, how was your weekend?
Guido Papi, I had an amazing weekend, for those who don't know.
Mine was good too, but not as eventful as yours.
I will say.
Shout out to my dog, Candy Man, for not getting me into Rolling Loud.
I am so sorry, Guido Papi, and especially after we learned what happened. Because before, I had offered you, like, I knew I could get you general admission, and before you didn't really like anyone on the lineup. But do you want to let them know who we found out was there last minute?
I mean, we don't gotta make a big deal about
No
this.
big deal. No big deal.
I'm Italian, and I do fuck with Italian music. And then I found that Camden Man, your boy over here, sitting over here, got to interview some artist that I actually really fuck with heavy.
Fags.
No offense to anybody else you interviewed, but I'm just saying, this one would have been dope. But yeah, Rondo de Sosa, bro, come on.
Yo, and you know, you were kind of roasting me, and well-deservedly so. It's like I didn't even know the guy.
Yeah,
like,
motherfucker said, hey, yo, you like spaghetti?
Yo. Because at first I had asked Guido, yo, I interviewed this guy. He's like an Italian rapper. Maybe you know him.
Yeah, he's low key. I'm thinking like it's some local bullshit, some chill. Do you know him? He shows me this distorted ass video.
It was a terrible video too.
And it's fucking. I'm like, yo, that's Rondo de Sosa, bro. What the fuck? He's one of the biggest upcoming Italian rappers.
Oh, I mean, he's in terms of people I interviewed, like there's not many that were as big as him. And for an international scene, I know it can be a little different.
Coming out of Milan, the Spaghetti Mafia.
Guido Papi.
I will say, speaking of I did ask him what his favorite Italian dish was. I'm going to try to clip it and include it here somewhere in a section or something. That way you guys can find out. Because I don't remember. I know it had Parmesan in it.
If he asked you what yours favorite was, you would probably say like, Olive Garden. I love the fettuccine.
Let me get that chicken gnocchi, baby.
Yeah, you say good gnocchi
Guido
in front
Papi.
of him.
Let me get a gnocchi, baby. So what's the right way to
Gnocchi.
say it? Gnocchi. So I said it right. Okay.
Yes.
That chicken gnocchi, baby. Yes. And if I said anything from Olive Garden, he'd probably fucking just end me right there.
I hope he doesn't even know what Olive Garden is.
Well, to be honest,
To be honest.
Yeah, I want to. Do they have Olive Garden in Italy? That'd be pretty fucking offensive.
I don't know. I don't know, but If they do, probably not many.
Yeah, just they got
And
one.
it's probably like Americans are like, oh, fuck yeah, fuck this food.
Oh,
I'm going to Olive Garden.
Thank God they
Which
haven't.
is crazy, bro.
Imagine that you're in fucking Italy, the place of food.
One day we're doing, I'm putting this in existence. We're doing a Japan trip and we're doing an Italy trip. Fuck you, bro. We're doing it.
Yeah, that's a fun fuck you. I like that. 'Cause
Fuck you. We're doing it.
those are both Japan for sure. And in Italy, I want to go. Where's the place where you see the art, the cathedral? Where is that?
Rome.
Rome. Is
The
that
Vatican City.
Is that
Rome.
close enough to where we could go if we?
We'll go the whole fucking shit. We'll go
I
see
have to.
some of my fucking family. We'll go. I want to go all over too.
I was a
We'll
big.
go to Milan, where Rondo's from.
Rondo!
We'll go all over, bro. Venice. You got to go to Venice soon before it floods up too
that
much.
was enough. That's top 10 on my top 3. Japan, Venice, probably.
You'll have a great time. We'll take you to the bathhouses. You can hang out, whatever dudes you want. We'll be great.
no fellas, only ladies, only mermaids. They have
We'll go to the Venetian Springs.
Oh my, Venice. When I saw it like in Indiana Jones or any movie that features that, oh my god, it's so beautiful.
One of the 007s.
007
too.
has it in there. Like that is like imagine living in Venice. Holy shit,
That would be amazing.
that. Oh, I'm
We'll
going
do
to
it, bro. We're doing it. So you're agreeing. You're down. We'll go to Italy and we'll go to Japan.
I'm down.
All right, you heard it here.
Hey,
This is our goals.
Anyone who wants to support the show and send us, guys, we're gonna set up something very soon. Some little donation portal, something like that, because we need some love. We're trying to go to Italy, man. We'll shoot a
We're
vlog.
broke.
We're broke.
Guido Papi.
We're rolling loud, rolling loud.
Yes, so yeah, getting back to Rolling Loud. Man, my weekend was fun. For those who don't know, Rolling Loud is the world's largest hip-hop festival, at least according to them. I'm pretty sure it's true. And this
They've been going for a long time.
A
They've been
long
going
time.
strong. They did a little hiatus.
A little
and then they
hiatus.
announced last year, Orlando! And we were like, oh shit. And we're the only
Yes.
city getting it.
and to be honest, I was very surprised that Orlando one quick.
Oh, I'm so
Orlando,
sad. Why
man.
you guys do that to me?
To be honest, like I had to do something with Orlando, but yeah, they fucked up low key. But yeah.
Damn.
But yeah, no, Rolling Loud did their only American stop this year in Orlando. And for those who don't know, that's a pretty fucking big deal. That's like if I guess Coachella's a bad example because they only do one, but they do 2 weekends, so they're a big show. So I don't know, but to only do it here in Orlando for Rolling Loud, they used to do international. Well, I guess it's excluding the international shows. I think there are still a few Rolling Loud international shows that are going on this year.
I did see, though, after this festival being such a success, they did announce it, that they're coming back next year.
Oh, yes, I did hear about
Sorry,
that.
I know I'm jumping ahead, but yeah, they said they
No,
were coming
yeah.
back, and they said, shh, don't tell anyone, we might be doing New York, too.
New York and Orlando are the only 2 cities that I've heard that may have a Rolling Loud feature.
You got your shot glass? I got you.
I got a shot glass, Guido Papi, pour me up. And while I do that, I'm going to talk a little bit more because Rolling Loud, man, for those who don't know, again, I'm going to preach it. I work at the radio station, man. Go check me out on my other show, Keeping Connected, where we talk about hip-hop news, entertainment, things like that. It's a whole lot of fun. Guido Papi has always been very helpful with me whenever I needed things like that. So shout out to him.
Guido Papi.
I try. Hit your boy up. He'll help you out. Always.
Facts. And like I said, Rolling Loud 27, we're going to try to make sure everybody gets a backstage pass. You know,
What?
well, not everybody. but,
Whoa,
like,
this man just
Guido
said
Papi.
everyone.
everyone on the podcast, come on through the road to 500.
Holy shit.
Yo, everyone's going to meet Playboy Cardi.
They're killing
bro.
us.
Guys, be careful if you go to anything like this because some artists do not like being recorded. They will f you up,
Yeah,
dog.
depending.
It's kind of crazy. And not everyone is like that, but let's say Playboy Cardi, his security will destroy. Like I saw one video. I don't have that one, but it's funny. Dude was taking a picture of Cardi like driving in. The dude's all hopped out of the van, took his camera, smashed it, walked
Good.
in.
Deserved. All right, but wait, what did you do for Rolling Loud? Come on, you didn't get the.
No, yeah. So for those who don't know, I work at the radio station, and what we did, I'm actually really, really hype about this. We did a live broadcast from Rolling Loud, ladies and gentlemen. So for those who don't know, I have a live show that I do every Saturday, 3 to 9 p.m. and Sunday on 2 to 6 a.m. over on 104.5 Orlando. So if you're ever in the area or, you know, just want to download the iHeartRadio app, you could also check it out, man, because, you know, it's interesting to see, you know, whatever you're a fan of. Oh, I get to see a radio, you do the radio thing because it's a lot more PG and it's a lot of a different vibe. And we get to interview a lot of hip hop heads. So if you're into hip hop, I would say I really recommend it. And just some of like, I'd say Hurricane Wisdom. He was one of my favorite interviews of the day. A little bit of a quieter guy, but someone that you guys are probably very familiar with. And this year, it was very underground, Guido Papi. I was very impressed by the lineup. I know people were mixed about NBA getting dropped at the last minute. Well, not dropped, but he dropped out at the last minute. And then it's funny, Friday, Don Toliver got pulled over by Orlando PD. A lot of people don't know this. He almost didn't make it to his headlining performance. That's pretty fucking crazy. If 2 headliners dropped out, I think that would have been probably a bad move for Rolling Loud. But in my opinion, from the clips and anything, and I know you mentioned this to me personally, the virality of Rolling Loud was actually pretty impressive. How did you feel about it, Guido?
It's crazy, bro. Like, they timed Rolling Loud and Rockville at the same time. But I will
Yes,
say,
yeah, that
I
was
like
weird.
both genres. I prefer rock over hip hop, right? But I would say, me not going to either event,
Yeah.
the virality of both of them, Rolling Loud took the reign on that one. The clips were everywhere. And we're going to react to some clips.
We got
and
a
stuff,
lot
but
of great
before we go
clips,
into
yeah.
that, it's just, Rockville was dope. A lot of more old heads, I guess. Because this was on more of the underground for the hip hop.
A lot of youth.
And we'll go into that, and I want to ask you some questions and pick your brains on that. But
Oh, yes.
was there any memorable moments of Rolling Loud that people wouldn't know, that
Ooh.
weren't on viral clips and shit, like that you had fun? You said
Well,
you got to
yeah.
interview the guy that I like. You interviewed Hurricane Wisdom.
Hurricane Wisdom.
You got to meet the CEO of Ed Hardy.
Ed Hardy, yes, the CEO,
Shout out
creative
to your
director.
hat.
Yes, shout out to the hat. He gave us a lot of great swag. Under Armour was there giving out a lot of amazing apparel as well.
Didn't
Ed-
get me no Rolling Loud merch though, bro.
I'm so sorry, bro. And low key, it was crazy. The
Terrible.
I will say, at any of these shows, the merch booths are fucking crazy to get in there. Like, holy snap.
Oh yeah, no, I agree. And then you got to carry it all around
Very true.
the whole time.
And luckily, we had like a little section we were able to tuck our stuff in. But shout out to Ed Hardy because he sat down for an amazing interview. It was a lot of fun. One of my favorite moments that I don't have a clip here for that I'm just gonna let you guys know. And if you're a fan of hip hop, go check him out. He's a local favorite of mine. Golden Boy, the Chicken Man himself, did his first Rolling Loud performance, and guys, he did phenomenal. I actually have clips over on my Instagram. Go check it out over at Cam the Man right there. And for those who don't know, Golden Boy, he's from D-Land, and I don't know about you, Guido, but having someone that's like a super local, like,
I was gonna say this is the Rolling Loud to do it,
Like-
since it is in Orlando. Like you had Hot Boy
yes,
from Orlando.
Shout out Hot Boy.
Danny Towers, who reps Orlando. as
Shout
well,
out
like that.
Danny.
Golden Boy from
Shout
over
out
here.
Golden.
And then like a lot of the extra guests, like Tony Boy. Or
Yes,
whatever.
and
There
some
was
of
a
the
bunch
like Aussie Bossman D-Lo, obviously he's from
Push
Florida.
Belly and people like that.
Belly Gang,
Yeah.
Cushington, I4 Records came, and like I said, Tony Boy, the whole crew went. That was a lot
Yeah,
of fun.
there was a lot of locals out there supporting.
And that's where I think Rolling Loud, and guys, I'd love to get your opinions on Rolling Loud in the comments. Do you think that this new direction of like the underground youth vibe is good? Or should we get like back to like 2017 vibes where we're getting like Travis, Future, more of like the big stuff?
Oh, I actually want to dive in and talk about that, but let's react to some of these viral clips first.
We'll spread it out.
Let's move around with this.
We'll spread it out.
So you got some clips here. Both of us sent in shit that we had seen all over our Instagram pages.
yes, it's very
And
viral right now.
You seen some of this in real life, but I know you were also working the whole time too, so you didn't get to go and watch, the artists all the
That
time.
is true. Yeah, very seldomly was I able to get out.
And I've done events with Cam before where we had to record stuff, and like, yes, it kind of, you're not getting slaved, but you're stuck by the boards.
yes,
Me
and-
as the DJ, same thing. Like when you're DJing, you're stuck behind the stuff. So
Yeah,
You
and that's
miss
a
a
great
lot.
point. And especially with this was the first time that like our internet and everything was good enough to where we could actually live broadcast my whole show.
Yeah.
That was really awesome. Like, and I'm gonna always remember that. Like, granted we were outside, it was a little hot, but being able to live broadcast at an event like Rolling Loud, man, I'm always gonna remember it. And shout out, to iHeart and just everyone for being able to do it. And again, it was crazy. And yeah, you were right. I didn't get to see a lot of the more intense fan moments. So I'm really thankful that these people sent in these clips, or Guido found some as well. This first one was probably one of the more memorable.
I saw this.
This was a little crazy. Homie kind of fucked up the show a little bit.
How so would you say fucked it
Because
up?
the police had to come and like clear.
Did they stop the show?
I don't know if they stopped the show completely.
But I know they moved a bunch of people.
Yeah, at least for
And
a
this
good-
happens all the time.
It does.
Like, it's famous for Rolling Loud. Someone can't see, or they want a better view, or they're fucked up, and they climb
Yes.
the rafters. Even some artists have done it. Like, I seen Lil Uzi jump off shit into the crowd, whatever.
Oh yeah, I mean even Playboy, his thing that he
too.
was on was like a few feet high.
Him
low-key.
and Cardi and Uzi are known for, like, the jumping into the crowd off
Yes.
some crazy shit. I think it was literally, wasn't it
Yeah.
their album cover? What's that? Like, Buddy jumped into yeah, like,
Well, they encourage it, and that's the thing where it's like, like the security gets pissed off when they do this, and the police get mad, but then
Yeah.
they fucking over here, fucking Cardi's like, hell yeah, do it.
yeah.
Yeah, climb
All that good
higher,
shit.
keep going higher, kid. And this guy, okay, I'm not gonna lie, this kid was kind of pushing it.
Oh, and Buddy was high as fuck.
Like
higher than giraffe pussy.
Higher, like, guys, go check it out on YouTube and Rumble. But if you're not, it's at least like 4 or 5 stories high. It's like a little tiny like tower rafter thing.
Let's see.
Like, it is kind of crazy. We don't have audio.
We got
but
the concert. All right, it's pretty far away. Like, they have nice pyrotechnics.
and here
Cops
come
are
all the
coming.
police. All right, clear the way. And homie is up there.
Was that like speaker stand? Yeah.
Yeah, it's
speakers.
like where they have all the speakers and some of the spotlights and things like that. And if I had to guess,
50 feet.
at least like, I'm trying to put it maybe in stories to be easier for my man. Probably like 4 to 5 stories. So
Yeah.
you're probably close. Probably probably
So
close.
you're falling. You're probably dying,
You're gonna die, or you're at least finna be Stephen
and you're
Hawking.
probably gonna fuck up whoever's around you.
Well, and that's in my opinion, that's the thing people don't think about. It's like throwing the penny off the skyscraper. It's funny, but like you don't think about the guy who could get murdered from your penny you just threw off the skyscraper.
That's true. All right, next, what else we got?
Yeah, next up, and this was even crazier, guys. Let's just say mosh pits. In my opinion, I'm not a big mosher. Have you ever been a big mosher?
Of course. I grew up in the rock scene, so yeah, we have the proper mosh pits,
The
the
proper
real
pit.
ones, the
Now-
ones where we're not trying to kill each other.
There is etiquette. Like, I know one big rule with proper mosh pits: if you fall down, people need to help you
People
up.
help you up. People are not
Yes.
trying to fuck you up like that. Also, if you don't want to get in the mosh pit, get the fuck away though.
Well,
But shout
very
out to
good point.
XXX and all those guys for turning those metal vibes and shit into the hip hop community. And
That
now,
is true.
Now every fucking hip hop show's like, oh, I see a fucking pit.
Yes, specifically the one set I know was one of the more rambunctious was an artist called Nine Vicious. He is a very alternative, very, I would almost not see, but it's like the emo rap, I guess you could call
Like
it.
screaming and shit.
Very screamy. His ad libs are like a girl getting murdered, basically. It's like,
shit. Okay.
it's pretty wild. And let's just say they
I
started.
remember City Morgue. Do you remember them?
Nah, I heard the name.
They're on the crazy shit.
Yeah, exactly. And let's just say the mosh pit here, they started throwing something around that you should not throw in a mosh pit, guys. Look on our YouTube. But I'll tell you in a second. But they are tossing around something.
Oh, it's a trash can.
It is
And they
a
got
trash
flare.
can and a flare.
Damn, I wish we could listen to the audio.
No, I know, guys. If we played any audio, we'd literally immediately get caught because any of this crazy good hip hop stuff is immediately getting. Oh God.
I saw a video of a girl getting knocked out by the fucking.
Well, that's the thing.
Thing.
That was the video I saw. I'm not gonna play that one. That was a little brutal, Loki. She got clocked by that thing, and people are throwing around these trash cans like they're nothing. But a trash can like that weighs like what, 20, 30, 40
Yeah, even
pounds?
empty, obviously, but
Yeah.
yes.
Like it'll knock your noggin, bro. And I feel bad, homegirl.
Especially if you're not paying attention.
100%. And aside from these trash cans, I can't play the clips of like the multitude of fights that happened.
Oh, lots of fights. Yeah.
Oh my God, people were getting bruised and bloodied at this event. And in my opinion, I feel like a lot of it is probably like miscommunication with people.
For sure. People just fucked up on drugs.
Did you bump into
Drunk.
me, bruh?
Yo, you got a problem, bruh?
Hey, bruh. Like, you know, especially with this rager stuff.
Yeah.
Like, some of these dudes are fucking dicks. Like, Guido, give me a statistic. Like, how many people do you think are, like, trying to hurt people, would you say?
Probably. And this shit, probably 80%.
And that's scary.
That's a lot, bro. Versus like the metal shows back in the day,
Yeah.
10%, if that. Trying to actually hurt each other. You know what I'm saying? And also, like, another one we forget about would be like dubstep shows and shit like that. They
Do
get
they
mosh
mosh at
pits too.
those?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
And they
wow, I
get
didn't know
aggressive
that.
and shit. But even then, you're not trying to fucking kill each other.
Well, that's a good point, too. And I think this is where I think it becomes a little ridiculous. Like, throwing trash cans around and, like, trying to hurt each other. I don't
That's
like it.
wild.
And I like where you said, like, there's proper etiquette to it. I love
There
that.
should be proper etiquette. And we need to bring that back.
And, you know, because you could have a lot of fun with mosh pits. And I see the appeal, like, being able to, like,
It's very primal. It's fun. You want to fucking go around, throw your boys.
It's
We
almost
used- we
like
used to
you're
do
feeling
Wrecking
the
Ball.
music.
You
Yeah.
ever seen the Wrecking Ball?
oh, no, I haven't.
Me and 4 friends, we all locked hands and just spun and started hitting people. Like, that shit's fun, man.
I will say, and that's where I love it. I saw one video where a dude like got held by the legs and they were spinning them around.
Yeah, or they do
That's
the
cool.
wheelbarrow. There's all types of moves.
There's
But
a lot of innocence in it too, but obviously with any kind of thing like this, there's a lot of bad
It's an
actors.
art.
It is an art. That's a great point. And I feel like the artists also have a little bit of responsibility too.
For
to,
sure.
Like,
Nowadays, it's like, are you over there? You over there? Fucking murder each other.
Yeah.
Travis Scott was the one that I seen live that used to do that. He would make the person, if someone like a crazy fan jumped on stage, he'd
Yeah.
make them jump back into the crowd from however far it was.
yes. And
They
Travis,
would always get fucked up.
for those who don't remember, got into a lot of trouble with
Oh,
that
the
whole,
Astroworld shit.
the whole crowd crush incident.
Yeah, and if it wasn't the whole rage and mosh culture, that would have been a little different. Yeah, I agree.
Yes, and not even that, like, because at that show specifically, they had said that so many people snuck in and broke through the barriers.
It was
because-
it was the festival's fault, especially for the design of it.
Yes, and Travis, I love Travis, but he really does instigate that rager culture.
But like that's what most of these artists do. you have some that are like, hold on, stop the show. This guy over here passed out, blah, blah. You have that too sometimes. But also,
Yes.
as like the artist's point of view, it's hard to fucking see a lot of shit too. You got lights
yeah.
blinding you. You're on drugs. Like there's, there's so
yeah.
much shit going on.
And I don't blame the artist. Like I don't, to be honest, I don't blame Travis for that at all. Like granted, he maybe could have like, whatever, helped a little bit, but that is more on his team, in my opinion, than him being like, oh, I see something happening over here. Because it is hard to tell the difference between people moshing and someone like freaking out. I
mean, sometimes you can't tell the difference between moshing and fighting.
Well, that is true. And for Travis, he probably doesn't give a shit if someone's fighting. He's like, fuck it. Who cares? That's the, well, hey. And that's where the debate is. We actually had another artist come through. He was a Christian artist. I forgot his name because he actually had a whole group of people come in. But they were really cool guys. I'm going to try to section it and tag them. Their message was like, they actually went on stage and was like kind of preaching. They were like, oh, stop the violent, moshing.
Okay.
It was an interesting, mix, especially at a show like that is so.
Most people probably booed that shit.
To be honest, like they had an interesting reaction, and I'm going to try to clip some of the sections I had because they came by. They were very, very peaceful guys. They were cool guys.
Good.
But for something like that, it's tough to fight through that underground, like, atmosphere.
Crazy shit. But speaking of getting booed.
Yo, speaking of like, Guido Papi on it today. With these, with the underground people, let's just say streamers are not always the most popular. And Rakai, I feel like, in my opinion, I'm not a huge fan of any of them really, but he can be on the more annoying side. And let's just say Rolling Loud did not like him. And I have the audio for this one. Let's just say they were not feeling it. Oh my God, that's a pretty intense boo, low key. Like,
yeah, well, fuck them, bro.
No,
there was a lot of streamers and like influencers and shit at this event. I've seen it all over.
Well, Ben the Don was there.
Ben the Don.
Yeah.
Dude, there's so many famous people that pulled up to this.
What's that one weird guy with the weird hair? That was that one guy he performed. I forgot his name. Timothy Chalamet. He's not a streamer, but he also pulled up. A lot of celebrities pulled up.
Yeah,
Selena Powell pulled up.
Selena Powell was there.
Yeah.
Matan was there. Do you know?
Matan, yeah.
There's a bunch of people.
Matan, I think that was the one I was thinking of. Yeah.
He has crazy hair.
Yeah.
But yeah. So what did he go up on stage and like try to hype him up before the next person? Or
Yeah,
what?
I forgot what set he was on, but yeah, he was kind of the hype man. They're like, oh, let me get a big streamer up here, because Rakai is big. Like,
yeah, go out there and warm the crowd up real quick.
Yeah, and let's just say they warmed him up all right. They warmed him up with the booze, baby.
But I guess that kind of works because whoever goes on right after he gets off,
yeah,
will do so well.
Well, to be honest, and it was kind of, in my opinion, it was funny. I don't know why they booed him so hard.
Nobody likes him.
Nobody likes him, but again, I'm surprised that, like, I wonder if, like, it was like I Show Speed. I wonder if they would also have booed, or it was just Rakai specifically that gets that hate.
Yeah, maybe.
Let us know in the comments, because I'm interested to see. And again, he was not the only streamer. Because Ben the Don went up there and everyone was either didn't really care or they're like, oh, hey, what's up, Ben? They were kind of cool about it. So
Blackboy Max actually performed.
That's an interesting one. I think we have a couple videos with Blackboy, but the fact that he performed, how long has he been doing music?
I think he's been doing music like as a producer for a while, and then did the streaming, did both, and then went into making his own music where he's doing vocals. I think he was popping with like having celebrities come over, like other famous artists, and then making the beat real quick and then having them record. I think that's what he did. And then he started making music and him doing the vocals, and then he went crazy with that, and then he left the FaZe Clan guys, did his own shit, and don't know if he's like a streamer anymore. I could care less, but I know he's still doing all the music shit. All right, bet yeah. So now he's everything, but he's on his own. He's not with the other guys.
And just the fact that like the turnaround time, and granted, it's a lot to do with his popularity as a streamer. I'm not gonna I'm sure that's a lot to do with it in terms of like him getting to be able to perform this quickly.
For sure.
In such a big spot. Like
for
he
sure,
was
yeah.
pretty
Because
high
like in
up.
the amount of time he's done it, he should not be doing this type of shit. But
all
because
fairness.
he's popular, yes.
Because there's a lot of artists that put in years and years that are just artists that do not get a chance to do this, especially as high up again as he was.
But I don't want to touch this just yet because this is going to come into my discussion in a minute.
Okay.
I got you. So put a time on that and play this next clip.
I got
Hold on,
you.
Go to the last one.
Okay, bet.
So yeah, so much shit was happening, bro. So these are all like random ass clips that I saw online. So this one you can go ahead and play. Buddy got his chain stolen while in the pit.
With her and everything, and asked
Snatch that nigga shit.
and asked for it like a pussy nigga. I'm like, yo, I got a pink hat.
And he asked for it back instead of like beating his
Bro, they
ass and
snatched
taking
your
his
tennis
chain.
chain? We gotta get thicker.
So homie was just like in the crowd, basically, like.
And they took his shit. Yeah, that's like his boy, his hype man, whatever the fuck.
Oh man.
That'd be like if I was the artist performing and you came on stage with me and you were doing my ad libs and shit, And then like I went in the crowd, you went in the crowd, and they took your chain.
And see, guys, if you're not watching his face, I feel kind of bad for him. His face, you could tell he really
He's
like.
sad.
He is sad, and Black Boy don't give a fuck. Low key,
He's just like, all right, bro.
you got your snake, you got
pussy.
Because he could just buy another chain. A homie here, Hype Man, probably makes fucking nothing.
Who knows?
Like,
yeah. I don't know. Next one.
No, yeah, next up. Let's see. Oh, we have another one from Black Boy.
All right, so this one was someone threw their phone to him to film, and
Yeah.
then he filmed himself, whatever, and then launched the phone into the crowd. And then the guy got it back somehow.
And see, that is...
See, yeah, my fucking phone right there. If you watch the clip, he's talking
Wow.
about it, blah, blah, but that's lit.
And see, that is pretty impressive. And, you know, and that's the mixed thing with culture, with like festival culture. Sometimes they will be good people and like return things.
I saw the other video
Yeah.
of this, which is not from the phone view, and you just see him take a selfie and just launch the phone. You're
Yep.
like, bro, what a fucking dick.
Well, I agree. Big dick move, low key. That was fucked up. Like, you know.
Didn't give a fuck.
No, and I'm like, I don't know if he thought it was funny or whatever. And I'm like, I get he doesn't give a shit. But let's say later on in the night, Soldier Boy, someone threw a phone up there, and he tossed it so nicely.
Back
And-
to the person.
Yeah, and
See?
everyone was
All right.
like commenting, like,
Classy.
oh, that's how you throw a phone, ladies
Classy.
and gentlemen. Soldier Boy, tell him.
All right, what else we got?
Guys, we got more clips here. Rolling loud.
Oh, God.
Guido,
Don't
your
even get me
personal
started.
favorite.
Too slimy.
Too
Ruddy
slimy.
looks like a Despicable Me villain. Swear to God, just hit play. I don't even want to hear this bullshit. But
Homie looks like Gru, bro. Yeah, I can't play any of his audio.
but
He'll
no,
sue
Buddy
us.
looks like the little chick, Asian chick with the bob cut.
Oh, from The Incredibles.
Yeah.
Yes. Edna. Fuck. Edna
yeah.
mode.
That's
Facts.
Edna's too slimy right there.
And obviously his outfit, he's got shoulder pads and like a really dorky suit.
Did
things
you
like
see
that.
his performance?
Hell no, I ain't stupid.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna ask him for autograph.
Nah, I asked him to come backstage and he's like, nah, too slimy, son. Ha ha ha.
I'll save what I got to say for later. But all right, next one. What else we got?
Facts. Let's see what else we got. Oh, this was a
Oh.
cool moment. Timothy
SD Kid.
Chalamet, SD Kid. It was pretty. A lot of people didn't even know Timothy was here until they announced it later on because he never like showed his face or anything.
I don't even think it got officially announced he was there, to be honest.
No, I think it was later confirmed.
This
but-
was a sick set, though. I will say some of the Rolling Loud bigger artists had dope like set design.
yes.
Like this was like the whole like medieval vibes. And you know he's British, so he's got like those ties to that. I guess.
Yes.
Out of anybody, yes, I guess if you're British, you could do the medieval times and pull it off.
Yeah.
But this one looked really cool.
To be honest, I think his might have been the best because there wasn't that much that was like super like.
There's another one I like too. His was really good, but there's one more.
Yeah, I
will
would say I think I know what you're thinking of.
his had the pyrotechnics, all the shit.
I would say thematically, I liked his
Yes,
better.
like, and this plays into his shit too, because like he's like from Mordor, like
Yes.
it's just really relevant.
And social media wise, I think this went more viral because it was
For
more,
sure.
More
I
of a
think they even
moment.
had like choreography for like fighting with swords and shit too. Like
He gets knighted.
before this.
SDK
yeah.
gets knighted.
See,
That was
that's
fucking
sick.
fire. Facts.
That's sick.
And shout out to Timothy Chalamet for even popping out. Allegedly, I'm like 90% sure they confirmed he was there.
He doesn't even know.
Like, that's what they said. But
What's
hey,
the next one?
let's see what else we got here. Timothy, baby.
Now, this was the other set. Yeah.
Okay, so this was the set. Dawn
Tolliver had a
Tolliver.
sick, bro. It's simple. Trees.
Yes.
Makes it seem like, honestly, did you ever watch the movie E.T.?
Yes.
It reminds me of the Forest from E.T.
And I think that honestly, I think that's what he's going for. Very ET, very spacey, very
Yeah, like E.T.'s like an alien movie. So like an alien movie in the forest kind of vibe.
a lot of people
Look
will,
at that
will
shit. Look
call
at that
Don
crowd.
Tolliver. Oh damn, it looks like the movie Ants. You ever saw the movie Ants? Yeah,
good
facts. Everyone just like, and I will say, bro, thousands of people, guys. If you've never been to a Rolling Loud,
Were you there
insane.
still when this was going on?
I left a little bit before most of the headliners. I had to because guys, if you stay for the headliners, you're in with the fucking mix. You're gonna be there till 2-3 in the morning.
Oh,
ladies.
for sure.
All day, and I had to go back every day for the whole weekend. So I was like, I'm out of here. But I caught most of the performances. Again, Dawn. Honestly, I think the headliners were the only ones where they really let like decorate to that extent.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, they just had the TVs and the monitors, which those honestly looked fire. Like low-key, Rolling Loud has a very great aesthetic. They have great pop-ups. I know we were talking about that earlier. Just the pop-ups that they had there.
The pop-ups were sick. Some
Yeah.
of the like shops, the little like merch booths, the booths in general. Like they
Yes.
had the Hennessy tent and the VIP.
Shout out to the Hennessy
There was
tent.
all types of cool shit I saw, and I didn't even go. And I was like kind of jealous, and I was like, man, I should have
No,
told
yeah.
Cam to get me some merch. Fuck.
And for those who don't know, we were back where kind of the media tent was. So we had On the Radar was there.
Oh, they were there.
They were there. Gabe was there as well, the host of On the Radar.
Nice.
That was really sick. We actually got to do an interview with him. We talked to him for a few minutes.
That's cool.
That was a lot of fun, just digging into the industry and how he built something, you know, from little to nothing to like huge. One of the biggest artist platforms on, you know, social
Most
media.
relevant now, yeah, for sure.
Probably, yeah, honestly, maybe one of the most relevant. Zigzag had a booth back there, the
Nice.
Rolling Papers.
Nice.
Under Armour, Ed Hardy, as we shot out before. Hennessy. Rolling Loud for the first time actually had a live stream with Amazon. That was really
that's what
cool.
I was going to tell you. I was watching a lot of that
Yeah, and
over
that
the
was,
weekend.
And that, in my opinion, was really, really
It came
sick.
out pretty good.
It was fantastic. I was very happy. And I know we were going to talk about this in terms of how we feel about the underground move and how Rolling Loud, I think, for now and for the future, is going to be focused on the underground.
We'll see. I don't know. Is that the last clip?
I think that is the last clip. No, we have one
Nope.
more. Yeah, we have. So, yeah, SD Kid. This was, SD Kid. That was a really awesome.
Sick drone shot.
No, that was, and the drone shots of this. And I think the last few years they've had amazing drone shots. But just to see the crowd density, ladies and gentlemen, oh my goodness. I wish we could play any of this audio because I mentioned this to Guido. A lot of the impact from these posts are lost without the audio. But
Sure, that looks so cool, though.
oh my God. I'd love to be the drone operator for something like this. Just to like how much fun it must be to fly around and just get these awesome panoramic shots of the stage. Oh my goodness. Guys, check out our YouTube if you want to see it. I ain't gonna lie, people are getting mixed opinions in the comments.
Well, a lot of people don't like him, bro, because he's British. And he's very hard to understand because of where he's from.
Well, that is
specifically.
true. And that's where a lot of people come at, like Central C and things like that.
But specifically, where SD Kid's from,
yes.
it's very hard to understand him.
Yes. No, I agree. And I think a lot of people have heavy accents but end up pulling it off. One person who has a heavy accent but like doesn't hear it in her music is Pink Pantress. Like her accent is pretty thick. Or like Tyla. Tyla has an accent, but you do not hear it as much in her singing. Maybe I'm crazy, but
No,
I feel
you're
like,
not wrong.
Like I feel like
there's a lot. There's a lot of them that do that.
they know how to like Americanize their voice, if that's the right way to put it. But before we move on, there are a couple more Rolling Loud things we're going to talk about here. Specifically, the future of 2027 Rolling Loud, Guido Papi.
So it is confirmed. Orlando for the next 2027.
Yes. Now, we don't know if it's going to be exclusive like it was this year. In my opinion, I highly doubt it. I think with the success, I think the rumor is they're going to add New York and Orlando. I like that mix, Guido Papi.
Yeah,
How do you
they're
like
trying.
it?
Okay, so let's get into this conversation here.
Yeah, let's dig it.
All right, so I wanted to ask you,
Yeah.
based on this new Rolling Loud, how do we feel about it? You give your thing, and I'll go from
No,
there.
yeah, I think that's a fair opinion. And guys,
How do you think about the overall movement,
Yes.
the direction it's going in,
Yes.
and this festival that just passed specifically?
And
I'll give you the floor.
a small caveat. I am a first-time Rolling Loud goer, so take that into account when I do give you guys this. But I am very familiar with past lineups and things like that, and the big move to underground this year. And I think they paused the year before that. I don't think they did a Rolling Loud 2024, I believe, or 25. I forgot. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong about that. I know international is also different. I know the American and the international Rolling Louds are always kind of separate in terms of the lineup and things like that. I think I like the movement. It makes sense. I've heard the opinions of a lot of people on both sides. I talked to a lot of people when I was down there and how they felt about the lineup. I think the talent needs to be turned up a little bit in terms of more notable names. I liked the underground. I really did. But if they just threw in a little bit more of like a Travis or like a, something just to get them a little bit more excited. Guido Papi, am I cooking a little bit? Do you kind of get that?
Yeah, you're in the right direction.
Because I feel like having a lot of underground people is smart because they want the youth to come. Those are the people that are willing to have the energy for a 3-day festival, that are willing to rage, that are willing to mosh and do these things. And the crowds show it for this Rolling Loud. They were very successful. Obviously, we'll keep an eye out on the numbers if they release actual numbers and things like that to where like, oh, how successful really was it compared to other Rolling Louds like in Miami and New York and things like that. Because again, you're comparing it to like 2017 Rolling Loud or 2016 when you have like Kendrick, when you have like these crazy names on the lineup, like Wiz Khalifa,
Uzi, Cardi,
Little Uzi, Cardi. I'm like, it's
Future,
stacked.
the baby.
And again, I kind of came up on this issue as like a radio host. I didn't know a lot of the people that were kind of on stage or going around. Like when you
And
look
you're
at,
not even super tapped in on the ground as well.
no, not at all. I'll be honest. I learned a lot today, or at Rolling Loud. I learned a lot about like the artists in the underground. But even now, there is so much, and it's such a comprehensive market, ladies and gentlemen. Like you got Puya and like Suicide Boys, and like even now, like I don't even know if you'd call that underground anymore. Could you call that underground now? Suicide
no,
Boys
yeah.
is really kind of like, ooh, I don't know, but they had some crazy stuff here. Rolling Loud, I really do like it. Again, this is my first time, and I was in the media booth, so that gives a little bit of leeway. I feel like I think my biggest point is if they increase the talent, I think that'll change everything and make it even better. That's probably my one note, because overall it was actually fairly organized. It wasn't like a total mess. The parking was okay. The security wasn't totally insane. There were fights and stuff, but it wasn't, in my opinion, like obsessive. No rainouts. Again, that's obviously a weather thing, but no, the weather was cooperated. And overall, like I said, as someone who was there on site, if I had to rate it, let's say a 1 out of 10, just solid rating with artists and the venue and the food and everything, I would give it a 7 out of 10, fairly.
Very decent.
Now, if the lineup was more to my style as like a millennial boomer, whatever you want to call me.
Definitely not a boomer.
No,
bro.
I know I'm being a dick, but like, let's say if there was like Wiz Khalifa's, if there was like Snoop Dogg's, Ice Cubes, and like really cool, like badass people that I'd be like, holy shit. That might have changed it maybe like 8 or a 9 out of 10. Guido Papi, you kind of feel me on that in terms of like maybe a little bit more, not even totally, but like just a few more.
All right, you want me to go now?
Give me it.
All right.
Guido Papi.
So I'm very ignorant to Rolling Loud too, right?
Yes.
I do love hip hop. I love my certain artists. I've never been to a Rolling Loud, but I know I've kept tabs on Rolling Loud a lot.
Yeah.
I think the CEO is very smart. He's
Oh,
not
yeah.
stupid. They've been doing this for many years. What?
Many
over
years.
Would you say a decade? Yeah, a decade.
I think over a decade for sure.
There's been so many. They've done everything.
Yes.
Okay? So then they took a little hiatus. How do you come back from doing a hiatus? What do you want to do when you come back from a hiatus? You want maximum profit.
Yes.
You want as much exposure. You got to go double in exposure because you're catching up, right?
Making up for lost time, ultimately.
So in my opinion, this is what they're thinking. Okay, what's really relevant now? We definitely want the streamers and the influencers
Yes.
there. We want as many of the bigger, newer guys as possible because we want to tap into the youth. No offense, we don't give a fuck about the fans of like a Snoop Dogg or whatever. They've already done it.
You make a valid point.
They want as many young artists, right? Now, sidebar. A lot of these artists that are smaller on this lineup, they have loyal fan bases, very loyal fan bases.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe
I saw a lot of
maybe
that.
not so much in Orlando, but for Rolling Loud, people will travel for sure. Like my cousin would come down to like a Miami show, or they go to the one in Cali, whatever, blah, blah. This is the one of the year, so they're like, we got to jam pack this one.
And that, I think, helped things a lot. It may skew things in terms of future ones where there's multiple dates and multiple
for sure.
opportunities.
But for maximum profits, I
Yeah.
think it was a good choice coming to Orlando.
Yeah.
You brought the tourism here. Orlando has a good, hopefully everyone took it this way, but Orlando has a good music scene that needs to be highlighted.
I agree with you 100%.
And that this kind of showed a little bit of light.
I mean, to be fair, just a shout out to DJ 5 Venoms. He was one of the DJs that was allowed to showcase a lot of this local talent.
Yeah,
I4
Five Venoms and Friends and
Yes.
shit like that.
Yeah, I4 Records specifically. DJ Matty Ice was able to showcase Golden Boy. And that's what I love, like when DJs are able to like come together and really like put together a show for that local community. Because again, the crowds aren't like fucking, like NBA Youngboy, but like the people who are there, they're singing every single word. And like
sure.
you could feel the love. Guys, go on my Instagram and like just check out some of the clips for those smaller artists because you could just hear it in the crowd and the love. That's one of the favorite things I liked about Rolling Loud, in my opinion. It may have been hot, it may have been dirty, you know what I mean? But like the people, the energy is there. I think Orlando maybe was coming from like that underdog, like, oh, we got something to prove.
For sure. No, definitely. You wanted to showcase the city, right? So the whole goal, the whole goal is to maximize your profits. So they had all these guys with big fan bases pull up. this is probably the biggest show that a lot of those people have ever done.
Oh, 100.
Right? At least in exposure-wise. Whether they had a big crowd or not, depending on the... I remember back in the day, you pay a certain amount and you could just go on Rolling Loud. You play like super fucking early.
That is true. I don't think they did that as much this year.
We don't know, but yes, I agree. I didn't see that.
It wasn't...
I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah.
I've known people from Orlando back in the day that would pay to go on Rolling Loud. They had like 10 people in the crowd, but they would get good visuals, and it would be a good thing for them to put out.
More for the optics. I agree.
I agree 100%. But
yeah.
They have a lot of people. Now, this is where I wanted to get into. So with all this new underground music, it's changed so much.
Oh, God,
The underground now is so different than the underground of like 2017, 2018, whatever.
Yes.
You have a lot of this rage culture. There's a lot of EDM influence, hella auto-tune use.
Oh, a lot of
possibly
distortion.
overuse, a lot of distorted shit.
Oh, my God.
Most people nowadays, they just play the song in the background shittily, and then they just do their ad-libs over. Or
I did notice
in open auto-tune, just yell and scream the whole time.
I'll be honest, I don't think I saw one artist, even the headliners, use a completely like a cappella track. Like,
for sure, that's not a thing anymore.
Yeah,
like most
it's
people
not.
don't want to do that. Maybe
Yeah.
like a J. Cole, Kendrick, shit like
Maybe,
that. But like
yeah.
most people don't. And most people just do their ad-libs now and shit like that, which
Yeah.
is crazy. Or
Dance
they
around,
just
yeah.
yell over their shit. They're not performing technically. But it is pretty sad. But they chose some pretty good artists. And like there's some people on there that I was like, oh, I used to follow before like COVID, whatever. And like,
yeah.
in the underground world, a lot of people have fallen off. So everybody that they chose has been on the grind and pushing and upcoming and going, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
But to the old heads, they're like, I hate this shit.
Well, that's what and I think that's why this Rolling Loud, in terms of the opinionation, was so divided.
And to the new heads, this is the best thing that's ever happened.
Well, and
you got your
that's-
ADHD music going on.
Like on social media, a lot of praise.
For sure.
A lot of love.
Now,
But-
if you were there
yeah.
and you heard some of the shit,
Yes.
you know, like me personally, didn't know many people in the lineup, but let's say I did go to the festival. I'd be willing to check out certain people, right?
Yeah.
Half of them, because of how bad the performances are, the production, the vocals, the mixing, all that, I'm least likely to be fucking with it.
And I think that's a fair argument, especially with someone like Too Slimy, who specializes in that distortion
But
music.
people like that shit too. It's crazy.
They love it.
So music is subjective, especially hip hop.
100%.
Very subjective.
And that's
I might say it's ass. You might be like it's fire. If
No.
you get 50 people that say it's fire and 10 that say it's ass, they're counting more on the people that say it's fire. You see what I'm saying?
And I think that's a fair point. And this Rolling Loud again was a big tester moment, I think.
I think it did a great job bringing in the Prophets.
Yes.
Okay, cool. We confirmed it for next year.
Yes.
Maybe let's add some more dates. Let's go some different cities.
I think
now they might
yeah.
change up the lineup more to what we want or something like that. This one was like, let's just make as much money as possible and see
Yeah.
what we can do, and let's put the underground on.
Yeah.
Now, they might change it.
I think you're cooking a little bit. I think they're gonna move a little bit more back, just a little bit. I think they like, and I remember I saw some interviews with the CEO. I believe Matt is his name, and he was diving into like, oh, we love this move. We love the energy of the people because again, Rolling Loud before COVID, you know, they had mixed things. I think they were also before even COVID. I think they were having some minor issues.
For sure. They like I said, they've done everything.
They have. They've
Nothing's
had
really
everyone.
like a surprise
Yeah.
anymore. So it's like you got to kind of sometimes take a break,
Yes.
step back. Who knows what happened in that step back?
100%.
And then revamp it.
Yes.
But I think they did a good job. I don't care if the music was not up to my standards because I didn't like everybody either, but it was just cool to see. And it's in our city, so.
That ultimately, and we may be a little bit biased, and let us know in the comments how you felt if you came out here for Rolling Loud. I know a lot
There
of
were
people.
so many people. Like, yo,
Yes.
list some of the special guests.
Oh my God. Okay. We had an amazing amount of special guests. Big X the Plug. That was a funny one. He went on
Hey.
stage. Hey. Soldier Boy, not much of a special guest, but he wasn't really well,
No NBA young boy.
advertised. That was the big one. And Guido, how do you feel about this in terms of like, if you went to a festival to see someone and they cancel, do you blame the festival or do you blame the artist?
As a fan, I'm blaming the artist.
I like
But
that.
as an
Guido
artist,
Papi.
I'm like, I understand. Shit happens.
Yeah. And NBA Youngboy, I don't have a confirmation, but there is no like. It wasn't like a great reason. That's why people are even more mad.
But do you owe it to your fans to tell them? That's up to you.
Well, and I think that's fair. And for someone like him, he doesn't give a shit. No
Doesn't give a
offense.
fuck.
Like he's made so much, and he's one of those higher grossing tour artists.
Yeah.
But that's why people were so mad.
Oh, I think his reason was because he's been touring so much and he just needed.
He was
a break.
tired. Yeah.
It happens, bro. It happens. I would be more upset if he did show up and gave a super shitty performance.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Okay. Okay.
There's both sides of it. But who else pulled up?
Oh yeah. So let's just say Yeet pulled up for Don Toliver's set. That was pretty cool. They did Rendezvous, which is one of their best songs. And seeing Yeet, I don't think I've ever seen him in real life, but he did a good job.
Nice.
Pluto came out with Sexy Red, which you may not be super familiar.
I don't know who the
Girl,
fuck Pluto
they were
is.
twerking it up, shaking that thing.
Only Pluto I know is Future.
Hey, facts. Guido, I don't know if you remember, I took a video when I did the Boss Man birthday bash.
When Sexy Red was throwing it back?
She did it just for me, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to see that, DM me, and I might get you through it. I know we had a couple homies that were like, hey, airdrop me that, homie. Let me see it. They were going crazy. Sexy, I ain't gonna lie. You know, you get love her, you can hate her, but she know how to move that trunk.
What's pink and what's brown?
What's pink? Oh, Jesus.
Anyways, who else? I saw you said Ty Dolla $ign.
Ty Dolla.
Who did he come out with?
Ty Dolla $ign, I believe he came out with Don Toliver. No, he came out with Ty. No. He came out with someone.
Somebody.
Because it was a really unexpected.
I'm a huge Ty Dolla $ign fan.
Well, that's what shocked me. I forgot. I don't think it was one of the headliners that he came out with. It was someone that was like kind of unexpected that like had a here
song
comes
with him.
Yeah, it was. And
Interesting.
no one got video of him. So guys, I'm not gonna 100% Cam the Man confirm that Ty Dolla $ign was there. That was one of the more alleged ones. He was a little.
I saw Northwest.
That was one of the more controversial ones.
She pulled up to chill and to perform.
To see, I don't know if you're familiar with Molly Santana.
Of course.
Yeah, she was there to mainly see her, and I think that's where North gets a lot of her stylistic stuff from, in my opinion.
I think she performed with her, bro. She pulled up to support Too Slimy, and then she
yes.
because a lot of people pulled up to see him.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
You know, that's the thing. Maybe we're getting to that boomer age where we're like, oh, that sounds like shit, man.
Well,
you
yeah,
know?
like to me, like if it sounds like shit, I don't give a fuck. But
I agree. And, we're entitled to our opinions. If you want to go see Too Slimy, we're not stopping you. You know what I'm saying? But that's where I think we come to the fair ground for most people where it's like, give us Too Slimy and all that, but let's get a couple more bangers on there.
I agree. Young Thug came.
The Young Thug popped out. That was a really fun one. Like, yeah, Young Thug, and he was coming just mainly to support. Nothing too crazy. Chief Keef performed, obviously.
Oh, yeah,
that's where I think Young Thug popped out for.
That would have been good to see.
That was I love
Bang, bang.
salsa. Bang bang. Guys, that was a fun performance. Obviously, multiple streamers came out. That one guy you said, what's his name with the weird hair, Mahan or whatever?
Matan, yeah.
Matan.
He's a YouTuber, yeah.
He was on stage with somebody.
He came out. It was the Five Venom and Friends. One of the, because I know he did a bunch of different little like group things, but it was like all the guys dressed up weird as shit. Mike was out there.
Yeah.
They were all having a good
Black
time.
Boy Max had like a bunch of guys dressed in pink. That was weird.
true.
You saw that? That
No, I
was a
didn't
really
see that.
freaky one.
I watched the live streams, but I was just popping in and out of them.
Oh yeah, Selena Powell. Obviously, that was a big special guest that popped out. She was looking. Wow.
Oh Jesus!
I'm not a
Christ.
huge fan of Selena Powell myself, but people were freaking out. They
I
were
care
like-
less.
Yeah,
but let us know in the comments. Are you fucking with the Rolling Loud vibes right now? Was that a good one? Also, let us know where you've seen them Rolling Loud before.
Yes.
Name a good event you went to.
Well, yeah, and guys, let us know if you are super familiar. What's the best Rolling Loud lineup that they've ever had?
Best lineup, best year, and best Rolling Loud city specifically to go see.
Yes, because again, Orlando showed out in my opinion.
Yeah.
Is it the best? That might be a stretch, but let us know in the comments.
It was the best for the city, hip hop wise, in a minute.
Yes, and to be honest, like Rolling Loud needed the change. I think it got them a lot of great exposure, a lot of great media. And if they even fucking went back and did full like, oh, we're just gonna do the same thing again next year, they'd probably be better off. Even doing
sure.
this. But I doubt they're gonna do that. But let us know how you guys feel about the future of Rolling Loud, baby.
All right, so we're gonna introduce a new segment here.
Oh, I'm excited for this one.
This one's called Artificial Unintelligence. Let's get ready to question reality with artificial unintelligence.
Yes, reality is lying to your eyes. It's the Matrix, baby.
Yeah, it's the Matrix. So we had some homies send us some AI-generated pictures.
Yes.
Cam made some himself. I made some myself. We used some past ones that we've made each other in our group chats. our homies have been going crazy with the AI and trying to fuck with us and send us crazy shit.
We've been having some fun.
I showed you a couple earlier that I couldn't show on here. Those were a little bad.
Little naughty.
But yeah, so Cam and I are trying to keep this as random as possible. We put a bunch of the choices in there, and let's just react to them and see what we got.
Yes, let's see how crazy we get. And guys, make sure you check it out on YouTube and Rumble. But we'll try to describe it as best as we can. First picture on the board. We almost renamed it. Boom. Operation Dumb Luck.
We got Cam and J-Dog. This is a
Intelligence
movie
is optional.
poster. 2 brains, 0 sense, 1 epic disaster. Intelligence is optional. The most pointless, awesome movie of the year. Bromance of the century, disasters
Whoa,
of
so
all
you're kind of
time.
coming to J-Doc on this one.
I laughed, I cringed, I questioned everything. Coming soon to a theater or your couch near you.
Hey, damn, so it's a straight
Rated R.
A straight to
For
DVD.
retarded.
Damn, straight to DVD film. That means it did not do well, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to
I
J-Doc.
like the monster truck.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I
The
ain't gonna
cops.
lie.
What are you boys up to?
Well, that's the thing. Like, what crime involves monster trucks and also police
And donuts and helicopters.
It's interesting. And I kind of love how like crazy with the TISM the AI can get.
Yeah,
when
it's just crazy.
when it, like,
this
latches.
is like a sponsored by Monster Energy or Mountain Dew type vibe.
No, yeah, for sure. I'm down with it. Like some James. We got Dunkin' Donuts in the background too of this.
I think it took that from the picture. They like generated that.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Now up next on the board, we've got another movie poster with me and my boy here.
Operation Bad Vibes.
Bad
They don't
vibes.
follow the plan. They are on the plan, and the plan is a disaster. Guido Papi, Cam the Man, Friends, Idiots, Legends.
Now this one I liked because we're like sitting on an explosion.
Yeah, I'm in a shopping cart. This reminds me of Jackass, one of the
It is a
posters.
very Jackass-inspired cover for sure. I do like another rated R film. Jeez, I don't know what we're up to in all
a
these
non-stop ride of laughs and mayhem. The duo we didn't know we needed. Romance goals, explosions optional.
films. Jeez, why it keeps emphasizing the bromance. Bromance goals.
I mean, this picture looks more bromancy than the other one.
yeah, for sure. I mean,
What's up with the chicken?
hey, Golden Boy's outside, bro. Shout out the Rolling
This
Loud.
one's more badass in my opinion. All right, what's the next
I
one?
like that one. Up next, we've got
Same picture. Duncan and Dangerous.
Okay.
They came for coffee. They're leaving with chaos.
It really does lean into like certain
that one's
fucking
kind of.
themes.
I want some Duncan. Why is there doing a jet ski?
Oh, I like the Dunkin' cup on the table. That looks really good.
Splash with that drink.
Yeah.
The only thing more legendary than the coffee is these two.
I like the names of our actors, the strategist Nick and the vice captain Dunn.
Yeah, they should have went into the prompt to change that. But that's funny. That's cool. Hey, I got the BB in the middle. That's cool.
That's pretty cool. All right. So let's see what we got. Uh-oh.
Catitude, the movie. They said she couldn't be a hero. She was right.
Absolutely perfect. Aha.
She scratches, she hugs, she judges. Catitude, the movie. No
Damn.
script, no filter, all claws.
All claws, bitch.
Damn, she knocked over the fucking plant.
It's like a disgusting. Okay, one L on the rat has 2 tails there. I don't know if you see that, Guido Papi. Rat
Oh,
with
yeah,
2
yeah.
tails.
It's AI.
The AI definitely isn't perfect, but
Damn.
it's scary how good looking this
What
is.
did Maya do?
What did Maya do? She didn't want to be a part of this film, ladies.
I
and
like how it
gentlemen.
didn't make fun of you. It made fun of just like her.
Facts. All right, we got one of
Oh, this
mine.
is kind of hard.
We got Guido Papi and Cam the Man engaging warp drive going to Coruscant, ladies.
USS Good Vibes.
Yes, the USS Good Vibes. Explore, have fun, make memories.
All systems green.
All systems green. Destination adventure.
Why do me and you look like we're outside sweating at a festival?
I will say,
And we're
usually,
inside this air-conditioned cockpit.
usually it's cold in space,
Yeah.
too. That's the strange part. It's funny. The crew vibes are at 100%, according to our
Are the
monitor.
hyperdrives engaged?
Hyperdrive's engaged. I don't see where General Grievous is, but he better watch
Why does
out.
it say current objective? Explore, have fun, make memories.
I love that.
That's gay.
Energy levels max, hype drive engaged. See, I like these ones. These ones are good. Systems all green, ladies and gentlemen. This
Hey.
the origin of the 412 hero. I didn't know what 412 was.
Yeah, it's the area code Pittsburgh, baby.
Because it took your 43 chain, which we're
It
happily
made it
wearing.
412.
Yeah, because it was like, oh, okay. In a city of steel, one hero rises, not just to save the day, but to spread good vibes and big energy. Yins, you already know the vibe. But I don't know what I think.
Yins is it short for Yinzer. That's actually Pittsburgh as fuck.
Yo, that's why I figured you might like some of these.
Oh, all the Steelers fans down below.
Yeah, the
That's
Steelers
fire.
fans, Guido Papi, Superman, but with like a 4112
I'm
on
not
his
from
chest.
Pittsburgh, but that would be an honor.
That is low-key. And I was like,
Weakness ranch on pizza.
Guido Papi.
and I ain't gonna lie, just how hard it went on the theme of like the Steelers stuff. Like,
Powers include positive energy, good vibes, Pittsburgh pride, unreal hype, and pierogi fuel.
pierogi fuel. Is that really a power? Fuck it, I guess
shit,
so.
pierogies are fire.
I like when it made these, I was like, Guido's gonna like these. It was cooking low key.
Oh shit!
Oh, we going.
Ew.
Haha, yes, Guido Papi is in the anime world.
Damn, went
Naruto.
crazy with 412, bro.
Yeah, yeah, I have far 1-2 at the bottom too. It's kind of hilarious. And this one, it's funny because you usually won't do like super copyrighted material, but for those who are watching along, it's got Naruto on the screen there and like all of his friends. And Guido Papi is saying this ramen is legendary. And then obviously Naruto is trying to save his bowl of ramen from
Facts.
Guido
It's
Papi.
mine.
I ain't gonna lie.
Damn, this even said, believe it, Yins can do anything. It went in with the fucking... Damn, I must have took the prompt from my shirt because
Yeah.
I was wearing my Steelers button down.
Like, just, I love, like, and to be honest, that's one thing where I love AI. It's like just how it hallucinates. Like, no,
it picks one little random detail and then draws into
because like
it.
a human would have never probably like went that hard on the Steelers shit, in my opinion.
yeah.
Like, this was hilarious. I loved it. Now we got one more. We got the
Damn.
Steelers on
I brought the
moon.
Steelers to the moon.
Guido Papi.
Next step, victory
That's
up in the right
crazy.
corner there. You guys.
I took my helmet off. That's risky.
Yeah, you're gonna-
Holy shit.
Yeah, you're gonna die up there, bro. You're like Avatar, dog.
That's kind of fire. Avatared.
Yeah, Avatar for real. The 412 chain, low key. The spacesuit looks good. The reflections look good.
I'm dead. To be honest, if I did that, I'm dead.
You're dead, but you're swaggy, guys. This is what I'm talking about. AI work, and I love that fucking smile you got on your face. I love it, guys. Let us know if you've loving these so far. Up next, we're getting into Cam Demands.
Cam went fishing.
Oh, God.
This is just chaotic. There's so much going on.
See, this is more what I was expecting with the AI. Like, just absolute chaos. How much of this did you have to prompt it?
A lot.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, not too much. I just said, oh, take this picture. So what I did was I took a crop of your head and put it on this body of this guy who went fishing.
Just some guy. Yeah.
Some random dude. And then like I had it make that, so then it made the body a part of the thing. But this even still looks shitty. But then I just prompted it and made it say like crazy fishing trip with a bunch of chaos going on. And then I said make it crazier. And then it added rainbows and the unicorn. That was like the only extra step it
Is
did.
Jeanette's Pier like a real place?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. Somewhere in the south.
That's
somewhere.
kind of funny, low key. Like, just out. I mean, there's octopus on fire down
Tornado, shark in the sky, aliens.
there. Yeah,
A rocket, a
no
dude
cat-
with fire coming in his asshole.
I'm surprised there's no cats on this one. I like it. A unicorn though. There's a unicorn up there.
Hey, whatever you're into, buddy.
I don't know. There's like a big. I don't know. There's a Bigfoot in the back corner, kind of doing an Elon Musk salute back there. I don't know if you see that guy.
Yeah. Did you see the
Yo.
dude with that fire coming out of his ass? That's crazy.
Guys, you really need to check us out on YouTube and Rumble. This is where this kind of content
The
is.
fish you caught
prime.
is on fire. You have an alien buddy behind you.
I'm having a good time, low key.
You look scared, frightened.
I don't know. Maybe maybe more.
Like I shouldn't be here.
Because I'm definitely looking at the T-Rex from this picture. And
Yeah, you're like what's going on, guys?
And like, just he is definitely the most concerning. Although I heard, according to like a lot of lore, that unicorns used to be very violent. I don't know if that's true or not, but let us
Interesting.
know. Okay.
See, yeah, this was the original one that
Yeah.
I had did. Terrible crop, but Cam went fishing, got the cock and balls fish.
See this one, okay, guys, might have to blur this one. The YouTube might think this is something else. Oh my goodness, he's got a fish. I've never seen that kind of breed of
Did
fish.
you use a pole or did you just stick your hand in the water and catch it?
Oh, all I had to do was just get in the water. He just came flocking to me, baby girl.
Oh, Shabbat Shalom.
That's
Italian music. That's racist.
Yeah, I fucked up. Guys, I love this one. Loki, we had a debate whether I was going to include it, but I was like, you know what? I ain't care. You know,
Cam's proud of his fucking heritage.
right? You know what I'm saying? We're the best movie directors in the land. You better
Are you
watch
at the
out.
Beat Studio? Yeah, you are.
We are at the studio. We're at the work studio.
You got the Shabbat Shaboings going on. I like it.
right? And who knows? Like, there's nothing better for a hip hop station than a Jewish voice host. That's what I say. Haha, dreidel.
Oy vey.
Now,
Oh, Cam went fishing again.
yes,
Wow.
a part 2 to the original.
This is actually
one.
part 1.
Oh, part 1.
Yeah, this is part
Okay.
1. Yeah, this one had the cats and the rainbows.
I like the cats.
You
and-
look cracked out, my guy, and you put on some pounds.
Yeah, that one I'm a little less unhealthy on this one. I'm not a big
You look
fan.
like you live on the beach.
And the hair, not a big fan of the hairdo on that one. Oh, we got
Can the Man
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man?
Yes, if you guys watch out, I'm about to web you. You better watch out. Mary Jane, you better come through, baby. Come through, Mary Jane. You already know. Comment who your Mary Jane is in the comments. You know, maybe an actor, maybe just comment your girl. Let us know. Show some love. Oh, we got Darth
Shout out
Guido.
Star Wars.
Nice. Yes, these are a lot of these. We got these from when we went to MegaCon, which if you haven't checked out that vlog, that was a lot of fun where we asked the question of who is the best live action Spider-Man. Make sure you guys go watch that goodness. Oh, that's it.
Yep, that's artificial unintelligence. A little segment that we'll bring in here. Probably gonna do this, guys. Send us random. If you want AI, some pictures of us, you can go on our Instagram and grab them.
Yes.
We'll probably bring that segment out when we have guests.
Yeah,
I want to like, we can show them some funny ones of us, but also like get the guests, take their picture, and like fuck with them a little bit.
No, yeah,
Some funny ones.
give them a little bit.
To
of
them,
heat.
it'll be completely new.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Like,
if you
we've
guys,
seen these already.
if you guys want to AI
Do one
us,
of us. Yes, I would love to see some ones of us. It would be funny.
please do it.
Check our description. It shows you everything where you can send it.
Yes. Send it through, guys. That was artificial unintelligence here on BBE. Let us know how you love that segment. Up next, Guido's got another one for you here on the Sports Corner.
Yo, let's check the scoreboards. I'm going to hit us with this weekly recap. And to be honest,
Guido
it's not really a
Papi.
weekly recap because we have the playoffs going on. We got the hockey. All my teams are out. I don't give a fuck. Basketball, my team's out. I don't give a fuck. We ain't here to talk about that.
I don't give a.
But what I did see was that the 2026 FIFA World Cup, North America, releases
Holla.
the musical guests.
Oh, they got some fire on
So we'll
this
see.
lineup.
We got
Guido Papi.
headliners for this. So it's all of North America, right?
Yes.
Where they're performing. The headliners are Madonna, Shakira, and
Ooh.
BTS.
That's an interesting mix. BTS has been on fire lately, too, so that does make sense.
Chris Martin from Coldplay has been in charge of curating this thing. And the big venue for the big event is at MetLife Stadium.
MetLife Stadium, the official song Shakira will perform Die Die featuring Burna
Burna
Boy. Okay, Shakira.
But yeah, so if you look down, scroll down a little bit, Cam. In Mexico City on June 11th in the Azteca Stadium, you'll have J Balvin, Mana, Alejandro Fernandez, Belinda, Danny Ocean,
Ooh.
Lila Downs, the Los Angeles Azules, and Tyler.
Oh, God, I love Tyler so much.
In Los Angeles on June 12th at SoFi Stadium, you'll have Katy Perry, Future, Lisa, Anita, Rima, and Tyler.
Oh, I
Damn,
love Tyler
again.
so much.
And then in Toronto on June 12th as well at the BMO Field, you'll have Michael Bublé, Alanis Morissette, Alicia Cara, Jesse Reyes, Nora Fate High,
Oh, they're getting hard here.
Eliana, Sanjoy, and Venga Dream, and William Prince.
William Prince.
Yep.
That is pretty sick. What a amazing
This one's
lineup.
going to be very music driven this year, I feel like. And they've always
Yeah.
been with it, but
I ain't gonna lie. I think either Mexico City or Toronto are probably the two good-looking dates. Los Angeles, they got more of like a Katy Perry, obviously, Future, so that might appeal to some of the other more Americanized audiences. But I don't know. That sounds pretty cool, and I love how FIFA and just everything in general, they're trying to spread their wings. I mean, I know NFL is also trying to spread their wings with the Bad Bunny performance that did so well for the Super Bowl. We talked about that.
well, and this year they introduced a bunch more international games.
100%. And I love it. You know what I mean? And just to see the cultures grinding and, trying to build, because we can't, as Americans, we can't just have goddamn football all the time.
I'm ready for some football, though. I'm ready for this World Cup to go. I'm sad
Cup.
Italy's not in it, but it is what it is. Let's see who takes it home this year.
It
But we'll give you more
is.
updates when it gets closer to it. June, it's coming up June something.
Yes, make sure you keep an eye on the Sports Corner for more updates, baby. Candyman Guido Papi. Now, we've got one more good in for you. We're talking that box office overview. Don't forget that popcorn because we're going to the movies, baby. And this one is a great one. Tomorrow, at the time of this release, the Mandalorian and the Grogu are going to be in T-Ties.
This is the way.
This is the way, ladies and gentlemen. Guido Papi, how are you feeling? Are
I'm ready,
you
bro.
excited?
I'm ready. I've always been a big Mandalorian show fan, right?
Oh, yeah,
Pedro
100%.
Pascal, that's my guy.
That boy Pedro.
I've been ready, bro. I've been ready for it. We've been waiting for
Yes.
a while.
I mean, it's been a
They
while.
pushed Ahsoka back.
Yes, I
So
heard
let's
about
give
that.
us something. Give us something.
And granted, Maul Shadow Lord was fantastic.
Facts, but I want some live action.
I need some big screen. I need some loud music. I want to be in the theater.
My opinion, though, it's just going to be one giant glorified episode. But I'm cool with that. I'm cool with
Yes.
that.
Guys, make sure you go watch it because at the time of this release, it's going to be out tomorrow. So make sure you go love it.
And tomorrow,
Oh, yes. Good job. To celebrate, we're going to be posting something very, very special. Our Star Wars official bonus episode. The first one is officially coming out Friday, the same day as Mandalorian and the Grogsters.
Nice and short and sweet, guys.
Yeah, we keep it about 40 minutes, 50 minutes. We really dive into kind of like each prequel, the originals, kind of debate which one's best, talk about some of the best releases, and just dive into our love of Star Wars because, you know, we love the franchise here. We both got Star Wars shirts. My boy got the Mandalorian in the background. And I want to show you this quick promo that was, I think, in New York, I think.
Yeah, I think NYC.
And for those who haven't seen these really cool holographic things that they do, I love this. For the promo of Mandalorian and Grogu. And we got my boy Pedro out here, too, which Pedro, I ain't gonna lie, my boy is
Don't get
flexing on.
copyright music.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, good call, Guido Papi. He's flexing on these hoes.
I don't know what city that is, to be honest, but yeah,
No,
it's
yeah.
somewhere out in a big area.
No, yeah, it's and I love like Japan is very famous for these really huge holographic.
Times Square,
Yes,
Toronto.
the Mandalorian and Grogu.
Yeah, so let us know, guys. You're going to check it out. And if you do check it out, put it down below if you like it. Me and
Yes.
Cam are going to do our best. I got tickets already, but Cam, get your ass in theaters,
No,
buddy.
I'm gonna go see
Everybody
it.
go see it.
I'm not gonna be obviously. I probably won't go to the fancy one like you do, but I might take myself to Cobb or somewhere. You know, still fairly
Epic
nice.
has a IMAX, bro. Go
I mean,
there.
yeah, even Epic has an IMAX, you know, and if you have a local theater, please go see this because if you're a fan of Star Wars, ultimately, you got to support Star Wars or you're not going to get it. You know what I mean? That is, you know, it's kind of the give and take with the franchise. And again, go watch Maul Shadow Lord as well. Another banger of a franchise. Guido Papi, I think it's about time that we get these fools
Yeah, let's wrap it up.
the heck out of here.
I'm Guido
guys.
Papi,
And I'm Cam the Man.
and thank you for
Bantering with the boys. Yes. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, and of course, make sure you subscribe on YouTube, Rumble, Patreones. Yes, check us out. We're everywhere. Spotify has all that official audio. Patreon for the bonus material. We love you guys. We're on that road to 500. Cameraman Guido Papi. We'll see you guys every other Thursday. Ba-na-da-na-na-da-na-na-na-na.